Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to Thursday Minhal. Welcome back, adventurers. Say hello.
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 Hello, hello.
I don't even know why I bother pulling up the Discord when I'm the only one brave enough to go camera on. I get it.
Oh, I'll go camera on. Fuck it. I will.
I will as
Hold up.
well.
Hold up.
I mean, we have an
Hey,
audience now, guys. We have a
on
duty
camera every day.
to our audience to be as entertaining as possible. Otherwise, it's just bad content, and nobody likes good bad content. Hey,
Can I still pick my nose on screen?
there we go. There we go. We got our first. We got our first John face cam. Everybody applaud.
Yes. Hello. It is a miniature trampoline in the back. We.
All right. There he is. All right. Everybody ready to begin?
Yes.
Awesome. You know what, John? Why don't you give us our first recap from me?
All right. All right. Let me get
Always
out
going
my
for the
Gillester
notebook.
notes. Yep, going for the notebooks. Oh, this is Gillester. It's my first person notebook for the game, filled with all sorts of cool stuff,
That is so awesome.
including crazy ass arcane ruins and calculations and things like that. And
Somebody takes this seriously. I need to up my game.
let's see. So I just have to find. I need a bookmark because I started taking notes in a very strange, not flippable. There we go. There we go. All right. So we reached the
Here's mine.
town.
Lots of
Hold on.
doodles. So you
Okay, we
guys
reached
know
the
what
town of
I do while
Abilos.
you're role playing.
The adventurers have come to town. The children have been disappearing. And we learned that the folks of the town had paid this adventurer group to find these children and had no word since. We learned. So this began as a bit of a sleuthy whodunit investigation, basically. And we were in the middle of it when we started. We also learned that this started 3 or 4 weeks ago. This is my dog, Benny. Say, hello, Benny. Hello, Benny. We spoke with the cobbler's boy, Chauncey, the cobbler's, and he saw something in the night, and it had eyes, so many eyes, he said, in the field, in the fog. There was also rumors of an old lady, that Mara is a hag, that the Ostroff farmhouse may be a place to go to because that was a place that had been abandoned, and it was near the field where Chauncey's boy had seen the disturbance. Dude, I think that's like old notes. Did I not take
No,
notes last time?
that was pretty much
Oh, that
last
was it?
Yeah, that
You
was
sure?
last session.
Okay, all right. Valiant and Denigan brawl. Denigan won. Fight Club at the tavern. That was it. That was the thing. And then, Razumel went and spoke with the hag solo. He soloed the hag convo. That was pretty cool. He went down and talked to the old lady Mara, who we're pretty sure is in fact a hag. She sells all potions available in the magic item list. Acquired some healing potions. She tried to get him to take a deal, I guess a pact with her. That was declined. Razumel got out of it with his life. And we ended with the bar patrons slowly filtering out as night was approaching, leaving just us in the bar area with kind of a, we may have made the decision already, but perhaps still a bit of decision on where we wanted to go and investigate next.
Absolutely. And a lot of things happened in off time RP, off stream. You guys drank, got super drunk, and then drank poison cures so that you could get a undrunk. And darkness started to fall on the town. By the way, take inspiration, John, if you don't already have it.
See?
And you guys notice, just kind of like that rain cloud that hung over the town, uh, there seems to just be this cascade of fog, almost thick enough to cut, that fills the town of Abilos at night. And you all make your way out of the tavern and head towards the cobbler's house in the field. And you see the Diostrov house dark in the distance. And what do you guys want to do?
I have a quick question. I don't want to break narrative. I'm so sorry. Can we say that we've taken at least a short rest in the interim of drinking in the bar? I feel like that was an hour.
Yeah.
Because that totally makes a difference with the mutagens. Because
It was actually like 5 or 6 hours.
Even better. Alcoholism is fun. No, sorry, I shouldn't say that on stream. But yeah, I will, just for narrative's sake, I'm going to consume the dexterity-based mutagen as opposed to the other, and I will cut myself a couple times.
How
Just wanna
resource
get that out of the
spent
way.
aren't you guys? Didn't you have a night after the hag fight?
I'm sure we did, right?
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
you
looking
guys...
good, man. I got all my spell slots, baby. I'm
Okay,
ready to cast so many spells tonight.
That's what I
so many
thought.
spells.
I was like, I thought I gave them a rest before they got into town. I hope so, anyways. Otherwise, tonight's gonna go real bad.
So many spells.
Okay,
Sure,
yeah.
it's not a problem with magic.
But if you need to switch out your mutagen, yes, you can take the short rest.
Yeah, I'm going to switch on my mutagen, and like I said, I'm going to cut myself twice. One for the launcher and one for the rapier.
Okay.
Do that damage real quick. But you can continue. Everybody else can do what they were going to do.
Map out for the stream. And we enter in with this thick fog, but it seems to linger at about thigh height. It doesn't obscure your vision at all. It's just real thick and low.
Well, this fog's looking very eerie.
It reminds me a bit of home. And as it gets darker, the runes that are very, very faintly on Galestra's face begin to glow like mithril. And you see her black spider silk robe has very, very subtle, thin spiderweb patterns on it that begin to shine when the darkness comes out.
Galastra, you seem to have something going on your face there.
Maybe. I mean, it is a bit risky of a question to ask someone what's wrong with your face, but in this case, it was a rite of passage when I came of age in Baner Dwin. Since I was the mistress of arcane knowledge and the keeper of the forbidden lore, I received a training at the highest level of the arcane magic. And an aspect of that is these runes begin to transfer into your skin, at least on the face. At least for me. For others, it is different, but they have been there ever since. Very few of Citral have these markings. It is a I like them very much.
I know I didn't mean to offend. That was how it sounded. I apologize. Just they were rather unique and
I know you
had me
did.
off guard a bit.
It is a little unsettling at first, I agree. They are there during the day, they just grow quite faint. They appear more distinct at the evening and the nighttime. As this robe is, and she kind of like holds it out or whatever, is a spider silk, the preferred fabric of the Drow nobility. It's been in my family
very
for
fitting.
thousands of years, as is this, and she shows the obsidian short sword, fiendish looking short sword. Anyway, it is not everyone look at Gillester time. It is time to perhaps be, looking out for the creature that is attacking the les enfants, the children. So let us. Are we going to go investigate this abandoned farmhouse first, or what are we thinking?
Hmm. This farmhouse sounds rather interesting. What does everyone else think?
I think it looks terrifying, and if we can find an excuse not to go there, that would be fantastic. However, I have a feeling our fate lies in that farmhouse.
Hmm.
For the fate of the village, I feel like we must trek on to save these children. I fear.
Can we see any like footprints leading up to the farmhouse?
You can make an investigation roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is tracking. I don't know if you have anything to boost that.
If you don't have to tell me, but if it's a fey fiend or undead, I would have advantage.
Okay, you don't have advantage.
Awesome. We'll send it then. That's a 21.
Nice roll. Yeah, so there's a scattering of footprints around, and you guys kind of decide to investigate the field a bit where it was reported, and it's kind of hard to tell in the fog, but Deoris, you're a trained hunter, and you kind of get low in the fog, and you can see the sheep hoof prints in the field, and there's some older footprints around, but they seem like they were probably from the farmer who planted these fields. They're not recent. But nothing around where you find the sheep blood out in the field. It's
We remember what I said. If you see sheep paw print, and then poof, nothing. Oh, that will tell us something. It was not a wolf or other scavenger. It was a ghost or a apparition or flying creature or
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'd have a magical happenstance here then, because sheeps can fly.
that was a good one, Brex. That was a good one.
Did your mother say that one too?
No, not really.
As
I just
for
made that up.
Deors, you start to walk the path up towards the farmhouse, and around these houses here, you notice that this is a pretty well-traveled road, but you get about 15 feet past where the houses are, and towards the path that starts heading up to the Diostroff farm, and you notice that there are human footprints here, some of them recent, but it's very, very few, and it's almost as if they were kind of trying to obscure their footprints. So they were walking in a straight line and kind of sticking to the edge of the road.
They're not child-sized?
No, they are adults.
Okay, interesting. See no indication of children going this way.
What is interesting?
Well, there's footprints that look to be obscured, but I don't see any sign of children going this way, which I feel like was a big problem in this town, yeah? Children just going missing?
Could it be Les Adventuring Party that they have not heard of since 3 to 4 weeks ago? Hmm?
Hmm.
Do they look like the footprints of adventurers?
No, the disappearance have been happening 3 to 4 weeks ago. The adventurers were only a couple days ago, like 3 days ago.
So, revise.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you had that note written.
Probably.
So maybe whatever's, making these tracks is carrying the children, but I think there's maybe, there's potential for more than one mystery in this area.
Eh oui.
Do you want to continue to follow the footprints up to the farmhouse?
I mean, if the party is following me for
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to know because that's a map switch. And you guys make your way up this path, and
Well, this looks fine. This is fine.
it's kind of overgrown around the farmhouse. Like it looks abandoned. However, this is where that line of footprints led. Every window on the building has curtains pulled, but from this window here, there is a slight flicker of candle.
I thought they said it was abandoned. This is the farmhouse, yes?
Yes.
It's very odd that there's candlelight in the window.
Yes, very. Someone
Should-
should knock. I'm
Well,
kidding. That was a joke. That was a
oh.
joke.
I'll absolutely not listen, Valiant, if you need me to knock.
Maybe that wouldn't be for
I-
the best.
it's always polite.
I've been told I'm quite personable.
Are there any There's no windows open?
So none of them are. All the windows are closed and curtains are pulled. But you know how there's always a slight gap at the edge of a curtain.
Hmm.
And from that is where you see the candlelight here. And make a perception check.
Everyone or just him?
Anybody who's kind of scoping this place out, I'll let you
Okay.
choose.
Oh, nat one. Oh my goodness.
Brex is still admiring that robe. It is so nice.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
That is an
but Brex and Sir Valiant. You kind of see the flicker of candlelight out of this window and this window as well. But it's almost like the flames are being kept as low as possible. Maybe it's lamps and not candlelight. So this window you have light, this window you have light, and this window slightly in this direction you have light.
Dungeon Master, do you have? I have a bat familiar. Do you deem those to be blind and can only see through hearing, or can they also see out of their bat eyes?
So I believe the stat block determines whether.
Okay, stat block says they have blind sight 60 feet. That doesn't mean they're blind.
Correct.
It doesn't say anything about not being able to see. So, yep.
Yeah, and as you are able to use their eyes as well, correct?
Mhm.
So I would
Yep,
say,
yep.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not going to call them blind.
I'll hold Rasmul's shoulder, in momento, and fish out Banshee from my pocket. And he'll
There you go.
batty flap
It's
over
on the
to
map.
Oh, look how small it is.
Well, he's not albino. I mean, I have to ding you for not being albino, but other than that,
That's the one. That's the one attached to your character sheet.
oh,
I
well.
didn't pick the
Okay,
picture.
so that anus is on me. All right, I'll fix it. This window right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, he'll bat over there.
So I
And
will
kinda
get my
skid her
eraser
up.
and try and make it as small as possible because the curtains are pulled, so there's not much to see here. But you
Was that
could
the one with the candle flicker, right? That was the candle flicker window.
Yeah, there's candle flicker
Okay,
coming
okay.
from, and the one above it.
Okay.
So I would say you would have.
Jeez.
And then this way to the wall.
To the window at the wall.
I'd say that'd probably be the line of sight.
Okay,
Your
can you
bat does
bat?
see. There is a table in here, with some chairs set around it. But it sees one human, or at least you would think it was human, but it's a humanoid. It's got a cloak pulled up over its head, very dark, and looks like he's talking to somebody, but you can't see through that window.
I kind of motion the group back, and I'll whisper what I'm seeing. There is a man or some sort of a man sitting at a chair. That's all I can see. Hold on. Banshee goes over here.
I am going to have a stealth roll for this one. but
All right.
there to this shelf.
See, my description of the wing sounds was way too loud. It's on me.
No, you're good.
So,
You go into a trance when you look through your familiar, right?
yes.
Okay. Seeing you doing this, and after you grab my shoulder, I'll just kind of be like
Oh.
walking around you or behind you to make sure nothing like sneaks up on you.
And she pulls an 8.
I
with
gotta
stealth.
make some perception checks real quick.
I'll jam them. Jam.
Oh, that's a 1.
Jam. Successful jam.
That's a 2. I'm not kidding. I'm about to throw this dice away. Oh, that's a 4. What the
Yes, successful jam.
Heck yeah.
Viewers at home, respect the jam. You have to respect the jam.
That
Alright.
dice is going to jail, and I am getting this dice now. Okay.
Gonna jam that dice too. All right. Okay, so more. Oh, there is a.
So you still only see the one man, but he does appear to be talking to someone or someone's. There's an organ in the corner covered in dust. There's some furniture in here. The furniture doesn't really seem to match the room that it's in. It's almost like it was drug in here.
Okay. The rest of the group can see your fog of war removals, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
So yeah, you're describing what you see.
was there any flickering light on the windows below the door?
Yeah, so
Okay.
this one right here had flickering light, but only kind of coming from this direction.
Okay. Banshee's gonna bat crawl this time because I was like, these windows are kind of loud. Little bat creep crawl, a little slow. It's a slower, but a little more silent. And goes to this window.
Okay, let me get my eraser. So to the north through there, it is dark. You cannot really see very much, and it's a window, so I'm gonna rule echolocation doesn't work through a window. But here you see a desk with another hooded figure sitting at it, and he appears to be reading some type of list or note or something. There are barrels stacked against the wall on that side,
Okay.
covering up a window. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to see the window behind him.
All right. Passing that on to the group. I do not know what is directly behind the door. Bat comes back. I unwarg. Perhaps we may be able to take them by the surprise, as the only creatures I saw were in the other rooms.
Did they have any weapons?
Did I see any weaponry?
Roll a perception check.
Okay, that's just straight perception, which I can roll through my.
Yep.
Well. Okay, right. I'll just do a normal roll. No, I did not see any weapons.
Yep.
It's les unes naturelles. It seems like, but I do believe they are sinister. Why would they be hiding in an abandoned building? They looked to be robed, not wearing peasant clothes or so forth. Trust me, you see someone in a robe, you better look it out. And she just tries to crack a joke as she's talking about it herself. Sorry, I shouldn't make a joke at the time.
Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry.
Can I laugh like super delayed? Like it took me a really long time to get it.
Yeah, and you laugh, and I make a perception
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
That's an
Listen,
8.
guys, things never happen with people sitting outside creeping through windows, right? I'm super stealthy, by the way, DM. So stealthy.
Yeah, but a laugh's not. It's okay. You rolled an 8, so you didn't hear it.
Hey, look, I am rather quiet. I am more than happy to go into the investigation.
Yeah, I'm also super sneaky with this armor. It's like a benefit of the armor.
Right.
Sneaking isn't really my forte, so I probably wait out here for you guys.
We could just like punch a window. I feel like they'll come running.
believe
No
that is not
distraction.
a it's not a stealth per se. I would say the punching of the window.
Mm.
So this one's gonna be wild, but I could make some sort of alarm sound come from a rock and then yeet the rock. No, sorry, I'll say it in current terms. I could throw the rock really far away towards the other side of the house. They'd probably hear it, and then we could break in on this side. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
It is not a bad idea. They would come out, perhaps even then, and we could slaughter them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
investigate the sound for sure.
Mm, I like it.
Good
Bring
point.
them to us. We could make a little kille box, set up an ambush.
Mm.
I received a great deal of training in the tactics such as that. I like it. Reminds me of my childhood.
Oh.
Hmm. Okay then.
I was
Can
just
I?
spitballing. I'm open to other stuff. Sorry.
Mhm.
Go
I
ahead.
don't think it's a bad idea.
Mm-mm.
Which out of character, which way did you want to get in from,
So
or have them come out?
out of character, I was gonna throw the thing here, because it technically has to be 10 feet away, but because we know this guy is standing right there, we could probably get him to come investigate. You know, I could just like tag a rock and throw it up into the tree, I mean, a stick or whatever.
I'm sorry, but where? I didn't see the ping.
Right here. I don't. How do I ping? How do I ping here?
So it's that
Oh,
little crosshair, and then you click and hold and move your mouse.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking like around here,
Mm.
Okay.
because that guy. That's where the sound would come from. Like
I
between
like
these two
that
trees.
idea. Okay.
Thanks, y'all, for teaching me how that works.
Okay, so you guys want to hide in like the trees and bushes and throw a
Mhm.
noisemaker into those bushes?
That's what I say. Brex is
Yeah.
all for it.
If you guys, if everybody's cool with it, I'm open to
That
other
sounds
ideas.
like a
You know, I'm
plan.
trying to.
It's a
All
good
right,
idea,
that's-
Deoris. Do not be unconfident with your decisions.
I'm just not good with Gloucester. I'm just not good with people.
Ah,
It's
oui.
been so long in the lab, you know.
Yeah, right. I have the same issue with the so much time in the laboratory as well.
Yep, go ahead and place your tokens out there wherever you want them, and then I'm gonna have everybody roll a stealth check with advantage because it's nighttime.
I'm messaging Sir Denigan. Monsieur Denigan, excusez-moi, but your golden armor, we
Chink,
should
chink,
step
chink,
back.
chink, 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 and he runs up into the trees.
Yeah, that tracks.
It hits plate armor.
Stealthing.
Yeah, not bad.
Advantage. Oh, that was a net one. Glad we had advantage. 13.
Okay.
A
How?
dirty 20.
How, John? You're a drow. That's okay.
I got an 18.
As a collective, the average is high enough. Deoris, what I'm gonna
18,
need.
18 wasn't good?
Oh, I just saw the 7.
No, it's advantage.
Deoris, what I'm gonna have from you is a straight attack roll to throw that and
Throw it where I
just,
wanted. Yeah.
yeah, and just don't roll a 1.
I'm gonna make my ranged dex attack. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Can you just roll? What do you mean tabletop? And it just rolled. Okay. It's a D20 plus 8. Beyond is freaking out. 14.
Okay. So you
And I'm trying to throw it
kind
into a
of
tree.
throw it, and it lands right here, about right where you wanted, maybe a little further south and closer to Valiant than you intended. And it pings off. What's the alarm sound?
Can I make it sound? I don't know, like
Can
maybe
you
like
make
a
it?
bear?
Can you make it Bacculus' trumpet for me?
One ping only.
It has
Ringus.
to be
One ping only.
non-verbal. So I feel like animal sounds are not verbal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It sounds like an elephant trumpet.
There we go.
It's like constant too.
It's going off, and then what happens is a series of things. All of the candles are snuffed out immediately. There is a rush of foot movement inside that you hear. And make perception checks.
Christ.
I mean, I consider I might have scared them off, but we'll see what happens now.
Okay, so you guys can't hear what the frantic whispering is, nor do you hear what else happens. But
Can I roll for Banshee, and Banshee could tell me
after-
if she hears?
sure.
Okay. Perception. Come on, familiar. Step it up. Yeah, only a 14.
14's a little better, so you can't make out what they're saying, but Banshee does hear like it sounds like the throwing of a lever. And
Good. I'll think about that.
after a few moments, the door opens and a man in robes steps out, and the door immediately closes behind him, and you can hear a lock thrown. And he starts looking over at the bush where the noise is coming from, and he is going to make a perception check. 12 is not going to be enough to see any of you. He starts to make his way down, and he leans down and picks up the stone. What are you guys doing? You lured one out? That what do you want to do?
Asgul is gonna see if he can see through this window over here.
It is pitch black inside now. You have dark vision, right?
I actually don't think I do, which is weird for a bird type person.
Yeah. So it is very hard for your eyes to pierce the darkness.
Galestra will rely on her old Sunday school drow lessons of murder and assassination. She will draw her obsidian short sword and begin creeping up on this MFer from behind.
Okay, make a stealth check at advantage.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Just
Perception
like
check.
Mama taught me.
I have his stat block pulled up now, so I can make actual perception checks. I get a plus nothing to wisdom.
Nice.
Yep, 9. Nope.
Can I
Nice.
sign towards Valiant 2 to like give the guy a hug, or bear hug,
Yeah, you can.
and like get this guy?
This guy is staring down at this rock, just blowing this elephant trumpet,
right,
just trying to muffle it somehow.
Yeah, that
Well,
thing
that's
goes
just gonna-
forever.
Galestra's going to reach around, cup his mouth with one hand, and stab him in the back with the short sword with the other.
Okay, make an attack roll at advantage.
It is a magical short sword, if that matters. What the hell? What the fuck? Let's try pressing this button. Sorry. Why is nothing rolling for me? Fail. I don't understand. It's giving me some virtual table. Okay, I'm just going to roll from. I'm just going to roll on.
Found.
If you have the game log pulled up on the map page, you can get a bunch of errors. So don't have the game log open on there.
Yeah, my game log is closed
Okay.
actually because it was. Let me just. Boy, all the drama has been taken out as I'm experiencing technical difficulties on my back.
Do you have physical dice? I allow rolling physical dice if you want. We work on the honor system here.
Okay, I'll do
Oh,
that
yeah.
for now until I figure out what's going on.
About to say I could set up a dice cam if need be.
I believe everybody until I have a reason not to.
Oh, I got to get my lucky pink one. Hold on.
If you're cheating at D&D, it's hey man, it's your money.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
It is kind of.
I don't know what fun you're getting out of it.
Yeah, what's the fun in that?
Okay. Can't find my lucky pink one, which
I
makes me
really
sad,
like
but I'll
this
just roll these
dice,
two.
guys. This is my dice for tonight. It's got a eye floating around in it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty.
And it's glow
With
in the dark.
advantage, it is a 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Plunging the blade, but the dagger will go further into her back. You're gonna still not roll damage either, so it's d6 plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6 piercing damage.
He cries out, attempts to. But your hand is cupped over his mouth. So I'm going to make perception rolls at disadvantage.
I like that. That's
A
fair.
1 and a 4. What is going on with my dice tonight? Jeez, okay. So you have a feeling nobody heard his cries, but he is whimpering. And I'm going to go ahead and at this point have everybody roll initiative.
And I actually have another attack. It's not like a fighter thing, but just like the offhand weapon.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
for flavor, you see her stomp her foot on the ground, and a obsidian boot dagger appears from the toe of one of her boots, and she
Nice.
will kick it into his like ankle area.
Oh.
So that is a 20 to hit,
Yeah, definitely.
and is a D4 with no modifiers. 4 more piercing. Not bad.
Okay, he dies.
Skill, cholesterol.
You feel as
Alright.
his body goes limp and you lower him slowly to the ground. And go ahead and roll an initiative for me, Galestra.
Yes.
You can just
yes,
tell me
okay.
your number. I can put it in if it won't roll.
Mhm. Okay, that one rolled.
Yep.
Did you see it?
Yep,
Okay.
I got it.
That's
All
strange.
right. Resimol, you were up.
Do I do have dark vision, by the way,
Okay.
because it's under devil sight.
Okay.
Do I have to activate that to do that? If it's an invocation, that's why I couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will act. I don't know if it takes an action to do that, but I will do that now.
Okay. And you get a peek in through the darkness and around the curtain, and that's what you see, a couch and maybe a bookshelf on the far wall.
I mean, we're already basically started. I'll go to the opposite side to see if I can peek around the other side of the curtain to see over here.
Yeah. 1 sec. You see the other couch and the other window and some of the chairs.
Okay. I'll hold my action to cast Eldritch Blast if I see any enemies pop up.
Okay, Sir Valiant.
All right. Seeing that Galestra took down his cultist, he will go over here underneath the window and ready in action. See if anyone comes out.
All right, Deors.
And I'll summon my echo on the opposite
Okay.
side.
Yep. Let me get that up.
And that'll be my turn.
Where is it? There it is. Let me mark it purple and then place it where you want it. Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Deors. Brex, you are next.
Sorry, I was muted there. I mean, are they gonna check on this guy? I don't even know. I will.
You heard them lock the door behind him.
Right, that's what I mean. I feel like they're not gonna. They sold this guy down the river. They didn't care what happened beyond that.
Does he have a face? Is he like a human face, or is it like some crazy fucked up face?
That's a super good question.
Make
Yeah.
an insight check.
Okay. 11. Did that come across?
Yeah, Wasn't
Okay.
wasn't this guy at the pub earlier? It's hard to remember. You think this might be a guy you saw around town, but you can't quite remember.
Something familiar about these men. Does anyone in the party look even remotely like him?
Oh, no, he doesn't look like anybody in the party.
Are you not covered in slime? Are you sure, dude?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. But it's a human man, mid-30s. But you probably saw him around town. That's what you think.
She's taking the robe off of him.
Okay, so
Um,
as you kind of move him around and maneuver the rope, you see embroidered on the back of it is just a bunch of golden eyes. Like between the shoulders. It's like a rainbow made up of eyes.
Okay. Have I seen this before? Is this ringing any bells from my studies?
History roll.
The Histoire?
That you should be good at.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a gap between the couch and the window, by the way?
The one you're at, no, it's like they backed that directly onto
Okay.
the window.
Just curious.
It's kind of like I said, the furniture looks like it's been manipulated to where it is on purpose. Yes, you recognize this symbol. As a matter of fact, this cult's kind of common in the Underdark. It's known as the Cult of Many Eyes,
Okay.
and they worship a beholder named Obos. And they're dedicated to summoning him back from the plane that he was banished to.
Okay.
But only Glustra knows that, right?
Yes, as she recognizes the symbol on the back of this rope.
Awesome.
And we're in initiative, and I just totally moved out of turn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. Deoris,
That was super important.
Deoris, you discern that nobody else is probably coming through that door. If that guy doesn't
that's
come
what I was
back,
figuring.
they're gonna be readying whatever they got in there.
That's what I'm thinking as a hunter. Like, these guys locked the door. They shipped him down the creek. They did not care. I would love to give this window an elbow.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Unarmed strike. You got it, Chief. My strength is 8. Unless I can use my sword. Can I use my sword to break a window? It
Yeah.
feels weird to say a rapier does that.
You can pommel it.
All right. I'll take that. Okay. Beyond is having trouble right now for me. D20 plus 9.
Yeah.
That's
it's just
a 27.
Just a single hit and that window shatters. And you kind of reach in with the rapier and clear the curtain from out of the way. And you reveal a room that you can now see all of. Let me get a bigger eraser than that. That you can now see. It is dark in here, so you are restricted by dark vision. But you remember, Glesher said there were people in here, and you don't see anybody now.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, I would love to use a free action to kind of gesture. I know I can't see Razimal here. But to the rest of the party at least, if they're, able to look my way, that if they didn't hear the glass break, so there's a door now. That's my turn.
All right, Brex.
I think I'm just gonna stand right here next to Deoris and hold action fireball in case if anything comes out at us.
I know you meant firebolt. Okay.
Firebolt, yes, sorry. Sorry.
All right, somebody you can't see is going to move.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to cast a spell.
Doesn't feel fair.
This one
I can't see him.
is going to do something. Move. He is going to drink a potion. This one is going to move. Drink a potion. And then a couple more are going to go. They all rolled right
fine.
next to each other.
Seems fine. Seems fine to me.
Cast a spell. Drink a potion.
Good thing we got that 8 hit point cultist out of the way before we assault this completely aware of our presence farmhouse.
And Razimul, we are back up to you.
I'm gonna move to this next window, not seeing anybody in the other one. If this is a window, I'm assuming these are.
Yeah, that's a window.
Yep.
There are curtains. So, ooh, now I got to go smaller. Say you see. What's your dark vision?
120 with double
Oh,
sight.
okay, yeah, you can see. There's a table with maps and a bunch of other documents written out on it. You see what looks like might be some kind of ritual circle or something. There is a dead adventurer on the ground
What?
at the far end of the room. And what looks like grating that's been installed on the floor.
Is this wall to my like the right of me? Is this a wall or what is this exactly? Like
Right here?
No, over here
Okay, so
inside.
there's a door here. But yeah, this
Okay.
is a wall. And this is a door.
All right. Oops, not pan. How about I move files right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it, we'll dash and get the whole picture. I'll come over to this window.
All right. You see another dead adventurer and like a boulder with some strange carvings on it.
It's fine.
And you can
That's fine.
see even more of that ritual circle.
Okay. That's all I can. I think that was all my movement. Hold on, that was up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's all I'm fine where I'm at for now.
All right, Valiant.
All right. Valiant is going to try to bash this window open. The door.
Absolutely. Make an
Yeah.
attack roll.
All right.
Dinah.
That is 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits. That one hit pull point window breaks open, and you will pretty much get to see this whole room. Once you clear the curtain.
All right. Valiant will summon his echo with his bonus action from here inside of the room.
Yep.
And okay. I guess these are doors, like right here. Like those are 2 doors.
Where? Those carpets?
Um,
Those are rugs.
here.
Yeah, that's a door. And that's
Okay.
a door.
Okay. He will move his echo to this door. And he will actually.
Does your echo have a perception?
I don't. That's actually a good question.
Because I know, like at later levels, you can look through its eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it has a perception beforehand. Actually, from where you're at, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do not.
That's what I thought. I might not have should have cleared that whole room, but it's okay. It's already done. What's done is done.
Okay.
There was something that you had a chance to perceive, but you don't have dark vision, so I'm not gonna make you roll.
Yeah, he's just a normal guy. Can he climb in?
Yeah.
Or attempt to climb in? All right.
As soon as you land right there, I need a dexterity 14 save as spikes shoot up through the floor, through that carpet.
All right. Here we go. That is a 17.
Okay, you save. And you manage to jump out of the way and those spikes at that carpet right here slowly lower back into the ground.
Okay, good. He will move 30.
Okay, right there, I will allow you to make a perception check.
Okay. There's a 21.
There,
Heck yeah.
there is a button on this wall. You're just barely able to make that out.
Okay, good to know. Unfortunately, he is out of movement. I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Deors.
Did Gillester get a turn last round? I did miss that.
Yeah, Gallistra got a turn. Oh no, she
I
was.
moved.
That was after the
Well,
cultist.
I just yeah, I don't
Well,
think
no,
I didn't
'cause
think
remember
she got to
I-
play
I-
after initiative.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I
you-
did the
yeah.
whole like
Initiative.
disrobed him and saw the thing and did the history check thing. I figured that and I was out of turn.
I was just
Remember?
trying to look out for the other dry. You know what I mean? I got
Yep,
you.
I got
No,
you.
no, that's sweet. It's totally weird.
Gang,
I get
gang.
it. I'm
It
down.
worked out
I'm down.
anyways. Go ahead, Deors.
But since I'm not going to metagame, I'm absolutely also going to step through this window.
The one you're at?
Yeah, sure. Yep,
Yeah,
the
go
one I
ahead.
cracked open.
You step through that window, and it's just kind of difficult to get past that couch, so you use an extra 5 feet of movement.
Sure.
But there's no trap at this window.
No spike trap. All right. I would like to 5, 10, 15, 20. I would like to use, I think, 30 feet between the couch and this, to stand up on the table and kind of make a perception check. Do I sense anybody moving in the room? Can I hear them?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's a 4. I think I might be deaf.
No. You're not deaf, but it is dark in here. Your drow dark vision is working, but everything's kind of shades of gray with dark vision. You do notice that there's a book open at your feet and like some food and a couple mugs here, like somebody got up in a hurry.
Piece pizza, perhaps.
I think that's cheese, but okay.
I'd like to use my free action to take a bite and determine if it's cheese or not.
It's a good call. Smart.
Yeah, you
Smart.
pick it up,
I-
and it's a cheddar. It's a sharp cheddar.
Oh, yeah.
As long as there's no pineapple on it, I feel like no crimes have really been committed. That'll consume my turn.
All right, Brex.
Consume. Good choice of words.
He is probably gonna follow Deoris right through here.
Yep, you just use an extra 5 feet of movement to get through that window. That's all.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Now right here. And I do have dark vision, so that is good. So I'm gonna see him standing on the table, kind of question his sanity, and see him eating cheese. Further question his sanity.
Yeah, there's no sanity here.
And Brex is gonna walk up and notice the book and try to maybe investigate it or read it or try to decipher it in any way possible.
Do you speak Abyssal?
Please, yes, please, yes, please, yes. Nope.
Okay, it is foreign to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I pick it up and pocket it?
Sure.
Cool. Then I will do that if that will be a action that is completely fine with me. And I think I'm just gonna hold action again, just prepare fire bolt if anything happens. If that was an action, if I use my action to pick the book up.
No, you're good. Okay. So now we are back at my cultist. And yeah. Sir Valiant, what's your AC?
20.
Oh, that's a 19. You hear the shink of a blade behind you, and since he attacked, he is no longer invisible. And you see a cultist standing behind you, wielding a scythe.
Would you look at that?
Okay, the next one's turn. Also going to attack you, Sir Valiant.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
You added
No.
that healing. You added that healing potion, right, bro?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm just making sure for no reason at all.
Oh, we never distributed healing potions that were everyone bought. Dang it.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alas.
5 slashing damage as another cultist appears and swings a scimitar at you.
Okay.
And now the next one attacks you. That's a 21 to hit.
There we go. That hits.
So that is 4 slashing damage from this scimitar as this cult disappears. Razimal, I need you. Are you trying to be stealthy in that window?
I mean, we can roll for it and determine it that way. How about that?
Okay.
I mean, we'd been stealthing the entire way, but
Yep.
yeah. I don't have advantage. Oh, well, that's probably
Okay.
not going to be good. Yeah.
Okay, you are going to be very surprised as 2 crossbow bolts break through that glass right in front of your face. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay, and then the next one, a 12, which doesn't hit, but 2 cultists appear in the room in front of you as their invisibility breaks.
Wonderful.
And they shot crossbows at you. Okay, that one is going to do stuff that you can't see. That one is going to do stuff that you can't see. Uh-huh. And then this one, and then that one. Yep. Galestra.
Right. What, if anything, did I hear of the fracas inside? And also, did I see the spike trap go off? Or Valiant try to dodge something?
I would say it's too low below that windowsill for you to have seen that. He did
Okay.
not warn anybody. He did see the button on the wall, but I don't think he's pressing it anytime soon. But yeah, you definitely heard the sound of swords
Okay.
clashing off the armor of Sir Valiant.
1,
He's a bit
2,
preoccupied.
3, right? And then dropping down. Is this 4 here or 4 there?
Right there, and that'll be the dex save.
Okay. $11.
Okay, you take. Get my D10 out here. 8 piercing damage as the spikes come up through the floor. Right through your boot.
I'm getting that fixed because these are nice boots. All right, I see all this going on.
Yep.
Is this a door right here?
Yes, it is.
Where's it? There's a door. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so hopping off the spike trap.
Yeah, and it slowly lowers back down in the ground.
And Sir Valiant, as Glacier pulls a small piece of dung out of her component pouch and begins rolling it in her fingers, she extends her left hand. Did you feel this sinking sensation, like you're, on a swing or something like that? And you just hear from behind, Inferno, Inferno, with a cool like reverby effect. And she's gonna drop a fireball right on this fucking door because she's gonna try to blast that door open and hit anyone behind it too, and
Okay.
envelop everyone in flames and sculpt spells around Valiant and his echo.
Nice. Let me make some
Okay.
saves. 12 doesn't pass.
DC 16.
It's a failure. 1 pass out of the 3. I will
Okay,
tell
here comes
you
the damage.
that door is blown open. Let me get my eraser. It looks like a little hallway between rooms.
Does any fire or flame seep through? Oh, only 24 damage on the fireball.
Okay,
Is
well,
this place made of wood?
it is,
Fuck yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, baby.
All right. How's
And-
fire?
the house is a little bit on fire.
I'll say, are those carpets still there?
So this is dead. This is dead.
It's
That one takes half damage, so that's 12. Okay, he is not bloodied, but he is not happy. Yeah, you could say the carpets got back. I will let you guys know that there is a second spike trap here as you reveal the holes in the floor.
sweet, sweet, sweet.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no. I need
What?
everybody in this room to make saves as the barrels of liquor explode.
No. What kind of save?
Dexterity.
De-
And I'm gonna say you guys are fucked in it. It's a DC 18.
Oh fuck.
Oh, great.
Good thing the wizard didn't take any damage. Oh, hold on.
Mm, 18.
There you go, Valiant.
There
guys-
you go.
You guys are
Nice.
lucky.
Okay.
I only rolled 19 damage. So-
Reaction, absorb elements. She'll have that.
Nice.
All
Nice,
right,
dude.
nice. And this room is fully on flame now.
Okay.
how
So
much damage is
19
that?
divided by 2 is
And as a matter of fact, with that explosion, I'm going to say that this wall at the bottom here no longer exists.
sweet, sweet.
Unveiling this part of this room. And definitely this wall between you. Horace, you're there eating the cheese, and Brex, you're kind of standing, and that cupboard that's between you and the door is just blasted back into the table. Deoris, you have to dive out of the way, so you're not.
I like to think that
crushed.
he tucked and rolled around the pizza.
Rex kind of crouches down and shields.
Yeah. So, guys,
Thanks to
I'm gonna say
Give
that
me something to burn to get in
This-
it.
this-
Give me something to burn.
this cupboard right
Just
here is now laid on the table.
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome turn, Galestra. Anything else?
Thank you.
Very
No,
action-packed.
nope. Although I will have my bat will stay. Well, actually, my bat might have died in the explosion.
By the way, how much damage was that explosion?
19 total. So if you saved, which you did, it's halved.
Okay, gotcha.
Which I feel like you guys rolled really well for 3d20.
So if you want my bat to be poofed out, I accept that fate.
It was outside. You can fly it in afterwards.
Well, I really kind of keep my bat in my pocket normally.
Oh,
but,
okay. Yeah, so
yeah.
we'll say dismiss
Gotta
for now.
respect the guy for the RP choice, you know?
Yep, dismiss for now.
Okay.
Oh shit! Why isn't Sir didn't get on here? I'm going to say that he climbed in after you guys, and he moved
I was gonna
towards
wait
this
for him on
door.
my turn.
Okay, so he's inside. Razamol, you are up.
I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna return fire at We'll shoot the one on the left first.
Okay.
A 16.
Weren't you holding action too?
That was a couple turns ago.
Okay, go ahead. 16 hits.
8 damage.
All right. He is bloodied.
And we'll shoot him a second time. For 18.
Definitely hits, and he's definitely dead. He only had 1 hit point left.
Damn it! I almost killed him. Damn it! That was a good roll. He's overkilled. Jesus. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm okay with where I'm.
All right, Sir Valiant.
I'm assuming this curtain's out of the way now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see
And
anybody else? in
and the
room?
window's broken. You're right. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to erase all Fog of War from the map. Just because we are in it to win it now.
Valiant kind of looks around, assessing the room and the charred corpses. Come on, Gillespie. You have to let me have some fun. This human cleric is cultist is still alive, right?
Yep, and not even
Oh.
bloodied.
He's gonna bring his echo
Can...
behind him.
How far is that?
My, how the turns have tabled.
And he's gonna
Is
try to hit
this
him.
wall
Oh.
over here destroyed as well?
Yeah. So we'll
Okay, so
take
I
it that
can-
you can see in there. But this place
Okay.
is definitely on fire, and you guys definitely kind of take a second to think to yourself, oh shit, we got children to save here. Probably not a good idea to burn it to the ground.
Oof. That's 27 to hit.
Yeah, definitely is.
All right. 14 bludgeoning.
All right.
I'm going to use Great Weapon Master this time. That is 20 to hit.
Yep.
That
13
is,
10, right? 23.
23. Yep, 23 damage.
All right, he's
bludgeoning.
bloodied.
All right. Y'all in my turn for now. Actually, yeah, I'll in my turn for now.
Okay, Deors.
So hearing the explosions in the other room and
That
having
wall
experienced-
no longer exists between your room and their room.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like I know what Gillespie did from experience. I would like to press a switch on my wrist, as electricity crackles through my boots. And I think this is my first spell cast, but I'd like to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
But instead of retreating, I'd like to press onward. And is this door barred in front
Nope.
of Denigan?
Nope. As soon as you get to it, it opens right up.
Awesome. I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Hell yeah.
I think I can Booming Blade against him, right? Because bonus action,
Bard.
cantrip.
It's Bard right here. Just Bard over here.
Ah, all right, Bard. Yeah, Bard. Funny that you're the wizard. I will. Like I said, I will cast Booming Blade on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, like I just keep doing the D&D Beyond stuff. This is D20 plus 9, and that's a 23.
Yep. That is.
All right, and this is 1d8 plus 8, and then another d8, and then a d4. I'm just hoping that's
no
enough.
matter what you roll, you killed it.
All right, awesome. Yeah,
He dead.
fantastic. I figured there's like 3 dice plus 8.
Well, with 9 hit points, if you have plus 8, you could roll a 1 and you'd be dead.
Nice. But yeah, I guess that's where I end my turn. Action, bonus action, movement.
All right, Bricks.
He will be kind of taken aback and a little like scarred from the explosion that just happened out of nowhere while he was trying to read a book. And he will then kind of notice the situation happening in the room over and see the cultist standing in between Valian and Valian's echo, and he will throw a firebolt towards that
Okay.
human death cultist. That is a 15.
15 misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm going to just in stride throw another one.
Okay.
Oh, 14.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yep. And I am going to bonus action healing word Sir Valian.
Oh, thank you.
Let me get to where I need to. That will be 5 healing.
Nice.
I did not mean to cast it twice. You got 5 healing either way you go about it. And that'll be my turn. Actually, no, it will not. I will walk around 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and stand right here next to Sir Dan.
All right. The human death cultist is going to bonus action Misty Step. 30 feet. Turn, look back at you, and launch a death bolt. Valiant.
All right.
Natural 20.
Man, screw that guy.
So that's 13 plus 12 is 20.
Well,
Ooh,
I have
question,
I
Dungeon
have
Master.
armor.
Do you adhere to the you can only cast one leveled spell around
Oh,
caster
you're
rule?
right. Even though he gets that as a feature, that is the leveled spell. So we won't death bolt you. I will apply that crit as he swung his scythe before he misty stepped.
I have armor that doesn't allow me to get crit.
You have adamantine,
Yes, yes.
so it's just a hit.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
So you take 9 slashing and
Alright.
7 necrotic.
Jeez.
He gains back 4 after that. So then he misty steps across the room, and then he can take his movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See.
Yeah, Valiant isn't looking too good.
3, 6 things up there. Daeorus, what's your armor class?
That is 22.
So 16 misses. As
Yeah, for sure.
as another death cultist appears behind you as his invisibility breaks. And then 10, 20, 30, dash, 10, 20, 30, and Sir Valiant, make a perception check.
All right.
So, there.
23.
Oh yeah. You
Nice,
you
nice.
heard somebody run in front of you, so I'm going to allow you to make an opportunity attack at disadvantage because they
Okay.
are invisible, but you hear the footsteps and you kind of try to time it. So you would get an opportunity attack because he does pass you.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
That is a 10.
Unfortunately, you miss.
I'll give him inspiration to reroll it.
Oh.
The
Would
foot.
that be a disadvantage again, or?
You just roll one more die with inspiration.
Gotcha. There's a 17 hit.
17 does hit
All right. Damage.
as this cultist appears in front of you,
12.
and you lop his
Perfect.
head off. He
Oh, yeah.
appears as his head is falling
Yes.
off.
Yeah, thanks for the inspiration, man.
Nice.
problem, no
yeah,
problem.
Nice, nice.
Okay, Calestra.
Okay. She says something in Undercommon that sounds totally French, like he's getting away, however you say that in French, and pulls out her wand of magic missiles.
Oh, fuck.
She will cast it at level
kill
2
him.
and fire off. So that'll be 4 magic missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Typically, I just have you roll 1d4 and
13
then
force
okay,
damage.
So 13.
Oh,
No, that's fine.
yep,
If
13
you got it.
force.
13.
At,
Typically with magic missile, just roll 1d4 and then we'll multiply it by the amount.
Okay.
Just
This dingus right here.
Yep, he is not dead though. Thanks to that
Yes.
life he stole from
Yeah.
Valiant.
And she will move 1, 2, 3, 4. How bad is Valiant bloodied?
Yes.
All right, she'll keep her short sword out and step in front of you.
All right.
Kalesha, you notice the button on the wall as well.
Okay.
Razimal, you are up.
Thank God. I'm going to Hexblade curse that guy. The one that's bloodied.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at him. Or Solar Blast. Ooh, almost. 17 or 21 for the first one.
Yeah,
I
just
might-
don't
I
roll a
might
one.
not.
Don't roll a 1 on damage, and he's dead. Okay, he's dead.
All right, so a couple things happen. Well, not as many things as before. As
That's
he
my line.
dies, as he dies, radiant light will pop out of him, and it will turn into a little dragon spirit. As I get a specter.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if I have a token for that.
And then I have to roll. Do you want me to roll? It says to roll for his initiative because he gets his own, but I can just
take
okay.
it. Take it immediately after yours. I do that with all summons. It just makes.
Yep, just making sure. Does he get a turn now, or do I gotta wait a turn?
It goes immediately after you.
All right, cool. It's gonna go attack this other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me pull it up because I think it only has one attack. And because I made it a specter, it gets an additional +4 to hit. So it does +8. Let's roll that. That is a
Yeah, that hits.
yeah. I think it does 3d6 necrotic. 3d6 necrotic, and it needs to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
20.
13 damage. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Or I think it takes half of that. Nope, it just doesn't lose. If it would have failed the Constitution saving throw, it hit point maximum is reduced to that. So it takes the full damage, just doesn't reduce its health.
Okay.
And then with the remainder of my movement, you said it's 5 to go through it, so it'd be 10 basically.
Yep.
15, 20, 25. How much movement does this dude have? Oh, he has like 50 flying. Okay. He's going to move to this other side as well.
All right.
Or right here. Give
Did you use your
Daros.
second Eldritch Blast before you moved, dog?
I did not technically because of the whole I wanted to do the Spectre thing.
That's what I mean. I know it's weird because they moved. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
interrupting flow.
If you'll let me take it before I would have moved, or however you want to do that. If not, it's fine. I didn't have to take the second one.
Okay.
That's my turn now.
Awesome. Valiant. You are bloodied. I gotta put a ring around you.
I was just about to use that potion Daenerys gave me.
As an action?
Yes, big reveal
Um,
of his poison.
Wait, what'd
No,
you
I'm just
say?
kidding. No, no, it was a potion of poison. It was a joke.
He'll take it as a. You know what? Yeah, he'll take it as an action.
Okay, take the full amount of hit points.
All right, sweet. At this point, he'll move here. I'm ready to hit the switch.
Oui. Le
Actually,
bouton.
you can't hit the switch. He just used his action. Never mind. Yeah, I'll move my wraith here. Now my turn there.
I will allow you to press the button as a free object interaction.
Oh, well, why not? There we go. He'll hit the switch.
Okay, so the spike tracks behind you, you hear them disengage. And from underneath the carpet in front of you guys in this room, you hear another set disengage.
Oh. There we
All
go.
right, Deoris.
Awesome. I will give Razimal a nod for coming in and, you know, giving me advantage, for lack of a thematic term. And I'll booming blade this guy again.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I did nat 1 though, so if he wants to hit me, he probably doesn't because I'm so intimidating.
He does. Sorry, I was pulling up a stat block for something else real quick.
I feel like you misspoke there, and it sounded like you said he did.
No, I said
Alright,
he
yeah,
did.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
He's going to swing his scythe.
Yep.
He's going to use his exploit opening feature, which gives him advantage.
Of course he is. All right.
That's a crit.
Mm.
I'll eat that.
So that's 13 plus 12, which is 25 before the roll.
Jesus.
My God. Did you have 25 damage before the roll?
Yes.
All
Get
the
an
barbs?
insane con save here.
Plus 9 was 34. Now I roll the necrotic.
Oh.
Holy
Ow.
snot!
7 is 41.
What?
Hey guys, I'm super bloodied.
You rolled. Did you roll at advantage?
Me? Yes.
No. Deoris.
Oh, dude, you're right. I didn't. I
So you
nodded
did
to
it.
thank you and then didn't roll advantage. I'm so sorry for it. Hold on, because if I don't roll enough, I feel like that's too good narratively to disregard. So if I don't hit, like, fuck me up. I'm so sorry.
So
That
did you
is
roll 2
16.
ones? Like, wow.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's a 16 with advantage.
I don't mean to cut you off, but Jesus.
That would have put me down so hard.
All right. Deoris?
Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
All right. Let me.
Oh wow! So you avoided the. Oh
Holy
jeez,
shit.
that's a game changer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that really changes the narrative, and I should have caught that. I'm so
Pay
sorry, but I
attention to
appreciate
whether or
that.
not you're flanking, folks.
Yeah, you're absolutely. That's what I mean. I nodded and then didn't roll with advantage. It's so on me.
New character, bro.
You just had to take that 41
That's-
from me. Huh?
I'm
Sorry, ignore that. That's the wrong dice. Sorry, it's the thing doesn't work right. I don't know what's going on tonight. D8 plus 8. That's 14, and then another D8 for the booming blade bonus damage. That's 19, and then a D4 for the crimson right. 23.
Definitely bloodied.
Awesome. And again, I will nod thanks to Razimal and in my turn there.
Brex.
Brex is gonna 5. $20. And he going to swing his scimitar at the... So that is with advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. My goodness, it's not wanting to roll it. There we go. That is a 20 dirty.
Vivant Sal.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Why is it not letting me roll this? Goodness gracious, what is wrong with the Beyond? What is wrong with D&D Beyond?
It's not just me, so it sounds like everyone's having weapon roll issues.
It's like bringing up the... There we go.
It's telling me there's an error by showing me the 1d8 plus whatever.
8.
It was so annoying.
That is 8 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll again. And I'm gonna pretty much just with it. Roll one more time with advantage. Oh, that is a natural 20.
There
Nice.
you go.
So that's 12, 16 damage before rolling. Ah, it's not letting me do it. What in the world? Yeah, they're having like major like issues right now.
It's critical role night.
Hmm.
And then that is 9 on top of that 16.
Oh,
It's
hell
okay.
yeah. He's dead.
Look
Yeah,
at
so
Breck.
Brex's first melee kill.
Yep.
Hell
yeah.
yeah!
The full casting bard just sliced
That's
down a
right.
death cultist.
And you guys tense up,
Abso-freaking-lutely.
waiting for the next shoe to drop or the next invisible cultist to appear. And about a minute goes by, and you realize that there's nothing but silence.
And then
You guys are lucky. He was resurrecting zombies on the next turn.
whew,
Whew.
as a bonus. Oh no, he didn't take the 41. Never mind. I was gonna bonus action heal the Oris, but never mind. I'm gonna end action, end turn there. Never mind.
I have a question. Just with Hexblade's curse, if you are at full health, do you get that the health from your curse target dying? Do you get that as temp HP?
Isn't that
It
what it
doesn't really.
says?
It doesn't say. It just says you regain 10 HP if it dies. So I didn't know how it is. If
I don't
if
know
you're
why that
already
would
at
be
full.
temp. It would say temp if it was supposed to be temp.
Okay, just check it. I will go over to Valiant. And well, since I'm over there, I'm gonna give. How many do I have? Not a bunch. I'm gonna give two to Daoris, healing potions, 2 to Brex. And I'm gonna give 3 to Sir Valiant and
Damn.
2 to Galestra.
I will
two.
again
Nice.
nod thanks and reject them. I have 2 of my own.
Okay,
So
well
if they
then
can go to somebody else more need,
I'll
it's
give
not
the 2 that
appreciated.
I was gonna give to you. I'll give to Galestra, and I have 2 as well. So.
Perfect.
Those
Just regular ones.
Regular
Yeah.
ones.
So 2, adding to Galestra adds 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And Valiant has 2, right?
You have 3 because you got
Oh.
hit.
Thank you.
Good,
will,
good show, you all. I knew you had it. These bodies appear to be cold as ice. They've been dead for some time.
You actually put up quite a fight.
We still in initiative or are we out?
You're out of initiative.
Okay.
Free to move around and explore. Tell me what you want to roll, what you want to check out.
So factoring in, Galestra got the 27 history check. If you guys see Predator, remember when Anna makes that kind of disembodied description of how this year it grows extra hot and how the demon came and killed her? And she has this really cool disembodied voice. Galestra is going to tell you guys all about this cult. They had so many eyes on the back of their cloak, trying to resurrect it. She talks about the beholder cults and all that stuff like that. So you guys are all wired on that. And she's going to survey this room with like this ritual circle and this interesting little boulder. Is this ringing a bell? What is this?
So written on that boulder on the side that Razmo is standing on, there are runes engraved written in abyssal.
Which I don't speak. And what about this summoning circle right here?
So
Or whatever this.
yeah, you could make an Arcana check on the summoning circle.
I don't investigate the dead bodies, not
Only a
the of the
14.
cultists, but the ones that are on the ground.
It's a summoning circle. It's very amateurish and kind of worrying how amateurish it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that there's a book at the bottom of it. What did you say?
I wanted to look at the bodies of the people that are on the map.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, that's intimidation, not that one. Not bad, 19.
So they have been stripped of all of their weaponry and any valuables,
Okay.
and then just left to lay here. But these definitely
They are not with these other people.
They are definitely dressed like adventurers.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. We found our lost adventurers.
At least
That
they weren't
is-
ripping off the township.
Mm,
That
very
is
true. Very
And
true.
then he's gonna go up to the maps and look at those next. But somebody else can go if they want to.
I don't mean to ruin the moment, but I know you said this whole like right bottom of the farmhouse is
Oh,
on
right,
fire.
right.
Is it still
Right.
currently
Yep,
on
it is
fire?
still burning. I have
Okay.
a timer on my table.
Oh shit!
Gotcha.
Oh, should I have
Les
Les
informed you of
enfants,
that?
the children, les enfants.
Guys, the burning inferno. What are we gonna do?
Is there a
I still
second
have
story to this
expeditious
building?
retreat active. I would love to start sprinting through rooms to see if I can find stairs. I can run like 70 feet.
There is an upstairs, but you go up there and it's just abandoned bedrooms. There's nothing really in there. As you guys are investigating this room, go ahead, give me an investigation check or perception check.
There we go, Galestra.
Mm,
Yeah, definitely Galestra. You did notice that one cultist was trying to collect this book and open this grate before you guys
Okay.
put him down. The one that Misty stepped up here. He just didn't have enough time. So this grate and this book were of great importance to him.
Okay, she grabs the book.
You
Try
read
to open the, and she says, "Try to open this grate."
you read the
And
cover,
pulls out her crowbar as she reads it. Yeah.
and it says summoning aberrations for dummies.
Nice.
Love to see it.
This is trying to summon the beholder. What was his name again?
Obos.
Oh, that was close. Obos.
He's a particular nasty beholder. With the history roll you got earlier, yeah, he was known to collect children like dolls using his petrification eye.
Okay, I tell the group that.
Until he was banished.
Oh,
And then anybody who wants to try to open that grate, it just takes a DC 13 strength check.
Valiant will come over and attempt.
Sir Denigan will give you the help action.
Awesome. Advantage.
Not that you needed it.
Well, I guess I did. Rolled in that one. 18.
Yeah. So you and Denigan pull open the grate, and there is a ladder leading down into what looks like a very dank, dark basement.
Oh, great. Would you look at that?
Somebody say dank and dark.
Daywars,
we-
man, it's your kind of place.
Bro, listen. If there's ever been a place for a slimy leper, it's a deep dark basement. I feel like a mushroom.
Balestra's going to eyeball the fire situation and using her smarts attempt to deduce approximately how much time they have to find these kids in GTFO. And is the
with-
whole place going to burn up?
I was
Is
getting
it
ready to say, with the way the fire is spreading,
Mhm.
if anybody had any kind of create water spell, now would be the time to use it. Otherwise, if you're going to let it burn, you probably got about 15 minutes, and you're probably not going to be able to make it back out the front door. You're going to have to try and carry whatever you find. Knowing that the beholder turns children to stone, you can guess you probably got a lot of heavy kids that need carried out of here.
is there even a front door anymore? Is the wall, the
Right.
outside wall, also blown out?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
that room is engulfed.
I did not have any spell
So
like that.
I'm kind of shooting a shot in the dark here. Let's say I was to cast Shatter and just blow that whole part of the house out. Would it stop the fire?
You can certainly try.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that.
I
He's
like
gonna
it.
Step
solid,
up.
solid.
He's gonna step up, and I'm going to cast Shatter. And I'm sure because it's inanimate objects, they do not have to make the save.
Correct.
15 con save. I'm going to roll damage. It is not letting me. What is wrong with you, game?
Isn't
Not
it, if
game.
it's not, isn't it max damage or is that a different spell?
Oh, is it? It might be max. I have no clue.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what I'm gonna say you do, Rex. In a
Okay.
moment of genius, since this is such a great fucking idea, you
Done.
and you look up and you shatter through the second story and the roof and
Mhm.
allow the rain to start to pour into here.
Absolutely.
It's nicely
Nice.
done. Nicely done.
Just he takes his lute and just strums it so hard it like shatters through everything. That's so cool. I love it.
There you go.
It's
And the
done.
rain, and you think you guys, yeah, it should handle it. It'll at least slow it down. You've got time now. I like that. I got to reward that.
Nicely
He'll
done.
turn around and just, well, let's go save some kids.
Especially knowing the spell slot you just burned.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
such a good use of your spell slot for the RP.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, Michelle Brex. And she runs up and gives you a hug after that.
It's impressive indeed.
Valiant, if you're blind, do you want me to take point down the hole?
That is actually, I think that'd be a great idea. And Valiant will actually take out his lantern and put it on his hip.
Unless he
Okay.
drinks a healing potion.
Massive.
an
Yeah. Do you
action.
need healing potions, Valiant? Because I have a couple extra.
You guys
I'll
drink
actually-
your potions, all that. Go ahead,
Aw,
mark
that's
your
so-
sheets, and begin
Oh,
to make.
yeah.
Oh wait, what was going on? You wanted to do more up there?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
wanted to
essentially-
check
yeah.
up what the map was, and then I was gonna look at the writing on the rock. My bad.
You read abyssal?
I have comprehend languages.
Okay.
So I'll burn the spell slot to do that, and I will just pick up those maps that are on the table, and we'll look at them later, realizing we're on a time frame.
That's okay. You're kind of brushing through them, and they just seem to be like maps of the local area, and like some like sneaky paths to maybe get to houses and get back to this farmhouse.
Okay.
Like plans for kidnapping children,
Yikes.
and you make your way up to the rock. Comprehend languages is 10-minute cast, isn't it?
I can do it as an action
Okay.
because it's
Can't remember.
technically a third level spell.
Okay. Yeah. And here we mark where he was reborn.
To the amateur hour of summoning
Do you
spell
relay that?
Yeah, I'll relay that.
Okay, super important.
seems to have worked.
Something
Could a-
else. Oop, go ahead.
Now, could an amateur hour version of the summoning create a more beefed up version or a more fucked up version? Or
You're looking
could
at this ritual circle in the book, and you're thinking, God only knows what they actually pulled out of the abyss, whether it worked or whether they got a devil straight from the hells, because this is sloppy.
Oh god.
And as in the people who aren't charred, you guys start to look at the faces. These are townsfolk, the yuppies from there in town, the hicks in the farm, apparently have been corrupted by this cult. So some of them were stealing their own children.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna pull a old note one for you. When we did the first goblin fight, I believe there was either a book or something that was in Abyssal. I know that was a while back, but back then I did not have comprehend languages. I do now.
Yeah, go ahead. That was going to be hints at this happening later, anyway. So
Oh, okay.
that was a journal of,
Okay.
of a member. That was me foreshadowing.
Damn. Well, all right. All comes full circle anyway. So I'm
Exactly.
You still did hit that. You were right.
just glad I remembered that.
Yeah,
was,
I
what kind of
remember that
summoning
item
for
too.
dummies?
Before we move forward, Valiant, are you
Summoning
full? 'Cause I was gonna pick up a spell
aberrations
slot.
for dummies.
Aberrations, that's right.
I should be good for right now. I'm
Okay.
almost
Okay.
back up. Yeah.
Mike has been sitting there bored for a real long time, folks. So I'm going to move you guys into the
That's all
basement.
good. That's all
I'm
good.
sorry, Mike.
What you see is after you come down in that initial darkness, there is a hallway in front of you that is lit by lanterns with doors along each side. Further down the hallway, you see like a raised dais that has been built that is just covered in blood. Sir Dinnigan
Can I
kind
move
of
my character
crouches
sheet up,
down.
my character token up front? I said I was gonna
Yeah,
advance
go ahead.
before.
And Sir Dinnigan is actually going to start trying to be. As his plate armor clinks off the stone, he's trying to sneak forward. And he comes to this door and he tests the knob and it's locked. It's locked, he whispers loudly.
Of course it is.
I'll kind of come up here with him, and then do I see anything in his cage to even be worth looking in or breaking in?
Anything in what cage?
In either of the cages, the one he was in, if it's worth like trying to get open.
Can you guys see cages right now?
Or whatever. I don't know what a door.
There's a bird.
What is he looking at? Is there something next to him? I thought that
Does
was
A
look like-
door.
it does look like cells, yeah.
Yeah, it's a door.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like jail
My bad.
cells. Okay. But
Monsieur
The way
Denigon?
the reason why I'm asking is because there's cages in these rooms, and I was making sure my fog of
Oh.
war was working.
Nope.
It's on
Nope.
it. The setup definitely does give cell. You know.
Yeah.
So,
My bad.
Galestra will hand Monsieur Denigon, avez-vous un
oui.
crowbar? She'll
He's-
hand him the crowbar.
He speaks perfect Undercommon as he answers you. His accent is a little more rough.
You have been holding out on me, Monsieur Denigon.
I am a man of many secrets. And what did you hand him again? A lockpick?
The crowbar.
Oh,
Fuck
the
lockpick.
crowbar.
Yeah, dude.
Be good with that.
He
And she
wedges
kind of
it.
kicks her hip out. She kicks her hip out to the side. You know, maybe shows a little white bottom boot, and kind of a wry
Plus
smile.
2 crowbar.
See if we can see if she can go Denigan into opening this shit.
He is going to attempt it. And I need to make a strength roll. This is not exactly quiet like a lockpick, but
Like anybody has locked.
he rolled a 19.
It's with
Plus-
advantage. The crowbar gives advantage.
Okay. Plus 5 with this too. The second one was a 13. So 24. Yeah. He puts it in there and he wedges it, and I'm going to make. That's a natural 20 on stealth. Somehow he puts enough force to open this door,
Forget.
but does not make a sound.
Ooh.
It reveals an empty
Let's check.
cage with a skeleton.
Coos like a bird after that one. Coos like a dove. That's what I'm saying.
Feeling a bit uneasy, Valiant will awaken his wraith echo to kind of linger in front of him.
Yep, absolutely.
DM, I can also imbue Valiant sword with 5 feet of light. I don't
Okay.
know, Valiant. Like, can I talk to Valiant about that?
He
Instead of
lit
me
his
lying?
lantern.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I totally
Yeah, I
forgot
did.
about that. I totally forgot about that.
Sir
That would
Dinnigan's
be
going to
dope.
attempt to open this door.
Can we see? Is it like a solid door? or-
It's pretty solid,
Okay.
but he is trying to force it open. Okay, not so good on the stealth roll this time. But he does manage to open the door. And inside a cage. Micah, why don't you tell me what Sir Dinnigan sees?
Oh, I ship that.
Yeah, so there is an Eladrin woman wearing a long green dress, green hair. Just sitting in the just sitting in the cage. I don't know if she has her items with her or not. If she does, she has a staff. That has flowers going from the base of the staff to the top of it.
So you don't have your items, but they just piled them up in this corner.
Perfect.
Sir Dinnigan's
Mhm.
eyes go wide, and he looks back at the party and kind of hand waves you guys forward quickly. Listen, man, I don't think this crowbar will do the lock on that cage. There's somebody in here, Valiant. He kind of quietly tries to step inside.
Who walked through?
Hello, my lady. We're here to save you. Have you seen any children?
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're a little bit further in the room, but there's also a beast there. A terrible thing. It's there's a beholder in there, and
Fuck. That's what Dinnigan says out loud.
Behold.
When he says that, can I recall anything? I know, like, it's an open area. But I have advantage to recall information about like Fey Fiends undead. I don't know if, as a monster hunter, I can recall anything about beholders.
They are aberrations, but due to your profession, I will allow you to.
Is that history? Right.
Yeah, I'll make a history check.
I just want to see if I know anything worth telling the party. That's a 12. I don't know anything about beholders. They have lots of eyeballs.
And they're quite powerful. You do also recall that beholders are very intelligent creatures. They are sentient. A lot of them speak many different languages. And they're super selfish, and they care about nothing other than themselves.
Like to relay whatever I know,
yeah,
as a whisper.
and their collections. Beholders are often creatures of collection.
This Obos is a collector of les enfants.
Les
Does anyone
enfants
have
terribles.
does anyone have a Lock Peaks? No.
We have an hour.
I do not think it's we do.
I don't think we have an hour. Yeah.
Do you not
I
have tinker tools?
I can make them with an hour, but I don't know if anybody else has them.
Lester has a small knife. She's going to use that as improvised.
I'm
Thieves'
proficient with thieves' tools. I just don't have any.
Try these. Fucking work it out. Well, who does anyone know how to use these tools? We can improvise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anybody else has it. I don't want to take the spotlight from that, but I can use thieves' tools or try to open a door.
Okay. It's a DC 10 lock. It's just a basic padlock on here.
Awesome.
I hand him my small knife.
I'll
I
roll
was
sleight
gonna
of
ask if
hand.
there was a lock that I could just burn it.
Yeah, that's also valid. Yeah, I can blast it. It's up to you guys. Do you want me to just pick it, or do you want to blast it?
Yeah, pick it.
I'll give it a shot. Can I guidance myself, DM?
You can. And then while that's happening, I need everybody with Brex to make wisdom saving throws.
Everybody but Brex?
Yeah, Brex is
I'm in the hallway.
Brex is 66 feet away. He
23 to pick
he
the
moved
lock.
back literally seconds before I said it.
No, I'm sorry.
Is this a charm effect?
No.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Up front of the door.
Fuck!
Yes.
Good old wisdom saves, man. Even when I have a good fucking thing for it, I still roll like shit.
So
That's a wisdom
I
save
will
you
tell
said,
you
right?
right now that I'm giving anybody who wants to the opportunity to fail this if they choose once I say what it is. Because there's a shiver up your spine as a voice creeps into your head as the beholder begins speaking to you telepathically. He forces his way into your heads. Who enters Obo's domain? You could probably guess that if this is a beholder, like Juniper says, it knows you're here.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, you unlock it, Juniper. You get out. You gather your gear that's in the corner.
Okay.
Bonjour, Juniper. My name is Gilestra.
Since we are
Are
done,
you all right?
we are done sneaking. I'm going to go ahead and remove the fog of war.
If you don't mind me asking, my lady, can you fight? If not, this is quite a dangerous place.
Yes, I can fight. I was part of the party that came to look for the children as well. I'm the only survivor.
Mon Dieu.
My condolences.
Oui.
Yeah, the beholder, he likes to play cruel games. He made me and one of my party members fight one another.
We may be in range of the beholder strike, so perhaps we should have this. We should either finish him now or retreat. Staying here is dangerous.
Yes, indeed. I hear him. He's in my head already.
Awesome roleplay, guys. Roll initiative.
Les initiative.
I like that you hit that like a compliment sandwich. You were like, great job, great job. I'm gonna kill you now.
Oh crap! I gotta pull up Sir Dinnigan's sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, I also like that he stood there and did nothing last combat.
And I guess we'll do character introductions and so forth afterwards, assuming the characters are still alive.
Yes.
big keyword.
I mean, it's just more efficient that way.
Yeah. The technically initiative triggered when he spoke into your guys' mind, but I let you guys go.
Why, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Let me
Mhm.
roll initiative for Sir Dinnigan. He gets +5. Okay. Welcome to the jungle, folks.
Oh boy.
Phobos the Beholder. If you pull up
Also, welcome Micah.
up stat blocks to cheat, I hate to let you know that I built this stat block myself. We are 2 hours in though, so we are going to take a 5-minute bio break. Go get a drink, use the restroom, and strap in because this is a fight.
Okay.
God.
Strap in, strap on.
Stretch your rolling fingers, folks.
Get your battle hats on.
Well, we're probably doing a lot of that. So
Yeah.
So we are back with my favorite fight of the campaign.
Oh no.
Deoris,
That is me.
you are up.
All right.
I will let you know, this anti-magic cone does affect magic items too, so your armor class may be jumping up and going down a lot during this fight. Anytime you step in the cone, any magical items you have, weaponry, armor, anything like that, loses its effects. There is no effect on potions in the
Mutagens included.
Yep, in that while you are in the anti-magic field, the effects are not there. So if you drink a health potion while you're in the anti-magic field, it will have no effect, but as soon as you step out, it is still in your system, so then it will have its effect. You can concentrate on spells while in the field, as long
They
as
just don't
the spells
work.
themselves aren't in there. But you can maintain, like, concentration on a spiritual weapon, and if it disappears in the cone, but you maintain your concentration, when he looks away, your spiritual weapon will appear again.
how does that work with potion of heroism?
So
Is it the same thing as
while
while
in the
cone?
cone, you will not have the benefits.
Okay, gotcha.
But
And does that apply to mutagens as well? Well, I'm in the code. No benefit.
Didn't we decide that that was magical?
We talked about the word magic is included in the description. It's all blood.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and let your mutagens ride.
Sweet. I appreciate it.
Yep. Okay. Deoris, you are up. First in the initiative order. You know that this beholder knows that you are here. I will let you know that while not on the map, there are 6 child-sized statues lined against this wall
Mhm.
in the main room.
Okay. I don't like that at all. I will move here, and I think I can see him enough to shoot him.
You can, but every magic effect that is applied to you right now is deactivated.
Right, yeah. So when I realize my lightning launcher does not work, I will pull out my hand crossbow and tuck away my shield.
Awesome.
I will reduce my armor class by the relevant amount. And then I will attempt to hit him with the hand crossbow, which is not magical, for the record. But I don't want to assume I know anything. That is a 15.
15 misses.
Yep. All right. Hey guys, we should consider running away. That's it. That's my turn.
Brex.
Oh. Sitting here, been thinking about what to do, and I still just
Fuck
don't
them
know.
kids. I don't even know them kids. Dun,
Brex
dun,
is gonna
dun,
cast
dun.
invisibility on himself
Okay.
with his loot, and then he is going to sidestep right here in this doorway and just wait it out. Hold action, firebolt, see what happens.
Okay. So, Beholder moves out over the dais.
Yeah.
His cone turns up, so your invisibility immediately disappears.
Oh, he can even see me through the doorway? Like
You
through
did-
the wall?
You didn't step far enough in. Look where you put your
Oh, okay.
token. Look where you put
Okay,
your
I
token.
thought I was in the doorway. Okay.
Can I ask a question, Dungeon
thought you were
Master,
peeking.
about does the cone affect bard related things that are hearing based?
All magical effects, right?
Yeah, all magical effects
Probably.
in the cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip. All right. Yeah, I got unattuned.
How
to my
long
dwarf
is the
protection.
cone?
150 feet.
Okay.
So I will tell you that the ceiling in here is only 15 feet. So I took one of the Beholder's main things away where it would just fly up out of reach and just fucking
Ah.
eye beam the heck out of you guys for balance.
Uh-huh.
He cannot do that. But let's see which eye beam you guys get first.
Oh god.
Actually, you don't get anything. He cannot shoot his eye beam within his own cone. So he just chuckles at you all. Juniper, you are up. As all, Valiant, that is a feature, not magical. So, but the Spectre is gone.
25 feet of movement. Let's see. What can I do anything right now? Where is his icon? Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Yeah, you know what? She's going to dash. Let's see, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Come outside of it. Bonus action. Misty Step behind that rock.
Awesome. By the
That'll
way,
be her
those
turn.
those rocks are tall enough that you can hide behind them and not be seen by the anti-magic cone. So you guys
Perfect.
know those are things that you can hide behind. Micah remembers that from his fight, obviously. If that ends your turn,
Yeah.
5, 10,
It does. Yes.
15, 20. This invisibility drops as he shoots a crossbow, this cultist, at your echo. Sir Valiant
All right.
does so with advantage because he's doing it from invisibility. That is a 20 to hit.
That is.
Okay, your echo is dismissed. I'll just set it over here for now. Sir Denigan is going to peek out, soil himself proudly as all of his magical gear, the magic,
Yeah.
disappears, and he instantly looks like he's under the weight of it. And he moves out to here. He did not quite make it out of the cone, though. But actually, he could dash 5, 10, 30. Gets behind the beholder. Fuck it, this is a boss fight. He gets behind the beholder here. He action surges. And he's going to take his 2 longsword attacks. 18 hits. And a 26 definitely hits. Oh, it was on a 10 for so long. So 11 slashing and 12 slashing. So he does 22, 23 slashing damage. As Obos roars out in anger. Sir Valiant, you are up.
All right. I'll take the dash action. Give me
Heck
60
yeah.
movement.
You notice too, as you step out in the hallway, your armor becomes heavier in this cone.
60. Okay. And I will summon my echo. Yeah, here. Yeah. I'll have it move here. Does it get advantage there?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm going to action surge.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go. I'm going to Great Weapon Master.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah. Valiant the killer, dude.
20 hits, right?
20 hits.
Go. That is 25 bludgeoning.
It's the sound of flopping beholder flesh.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to describe him. Obos is this green, scaly, he almost looks like Deora's slimy beholder. He's got this milky yellow eye in the center of his face, jagged teeth, and he's got 12 stalks, each with its
Dad,
own
is that
yellow
you?
eye.
That's crazy that my dad is here, guys.
All right, Valiant, did you swing again?
I'm gonna swing again.
Yep.
There we go. Another Great Weapon Master.
Oh yeah. 12.
That is
ain't gonna
12 to
cut it.
hit.
Nope.
All right. I'll end my turn there.
Awesome. Immediately following your turn, I have these things called legendary actions. They're really cool.
Oh no.
We are going to roll for an eye. Oof. Valiant, I need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw
Gotcha.
as the petrification eye shoots its beam at you.
Jam.
Ooh, that's a failure.
All right.
Oh, I shouldn't have jammed that.
Your jams have been
Yeah,
clutched.
I
tonight.
jammed.
Would I be able to
Yep,
use
I would. Yep.
inspiration?
Yeah, you can use your inspiration to remake that.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, that's a 17.
Ooh, you pass.
Yeah.
You feel the magic start to stiffen your joints, but you fight through it and you avoid it. After Sir Valiant is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sir Dennigan is going to get shot at by another cultist from invisibility. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
7 plus.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use Sentinel at Death's Door to negate the nat 20.
Can you read
So it
that to
still
me?
hits.
The level 6
Just
Brave
not
cleric.
crit.
feature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome,
dude.
brave cleric.
As a reaction, when a creature when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit, it can turn that.
Within how many feet? 30? Is he within 30? He's
I
just
hope
outside
so.
of range.
Who was it? It was.
Dennigan.
Damn.
Unfortunately, so the crit stays, and he takes 12 piercing damage. All right, back to the encounter. As this cultist appears, let me make him not invisible anymore. Galestra.
Galestra pulls out the puts away the magic missile wand, pulls out the obsidian short sword, and takes a deep breath and starts running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash 1. Wait. Here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can she see the boulder way over to her immediate right? Oh no, she can't miss a step because she's in the cone. 1, dash 2, 3, 4, squeezes by, 5, 6, nestles up behind the rock
Yep,
right here.
absolutely.
And she will I mean, everyone knows. Just so there's no metagaming going on, she'll yell about the eye, the magic aura, and to surround it, Castiel spread out, or some shit like that. So
There you go.
Okay.
her people know beholders pretty well.
Oh yeah, they love the Underdark. Razamol, bringing it into round 1.
Okay. Wow, I'm the last one and I rolled high. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll stay there. And that was my action bonus action.
Awesome. I am going to use a legendary action. We have
Legendary.
roll for I know I get 3 of these around. Can you believe that? It's like awesome. Okay. I need Razamol to make a DC 16 con save.
Nope.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute. I will mark you with orange. You can repeat that at the end of each of your turn. So
Does
at
that
the
count for right now or no? No, because he took his turn. Never mind.
yeah,
Or
he took
legendary
his
action.
yeah, his legendary action immediately after yours. Deoris.
This is also the first time I've used this ability. I would like to use my blood curse on him, so
Okay.
he can't move. He has to make a DC 14 strength save.
Cool. Legendary resistance I save.
Wow. All right. Well, I would still like to stab myself and then throw my blood at him. I understand he saved.
And Dungeon Master question, I'm assuming that the eyes aren't casting spells, they're using abilities, right?
So a beholder cannot shoot into its own cone.
Right, but they're
That's what I
magical
thought, yeah.
abilities, they're not casting spells that could be counterspelled.
Oh, no, you can't counterspell an ice.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So I thought. Okay. Just making sure.
I have to mark off my blood maledict, which is brutal. And I'll just shrug at the
Knocked out the
party. Like,
legendary save though.
I tried.
Yeah, you only got a certain number of those left.
I will move up and booming blade this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll move here. And I will swing at him.
The
I moved in
beholder
a
or
way
the
that doesn't-
cultist?
The beholder, but I moved in a way that doesn't give me opportunity attacks too, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I see that. The way you moved around the cultist, I saw it.
Right, and I will booming blade him. And I pranked myself with the whole D&D Beyond thing. I don't know what's going on tonight. That's a 15. I'm rolling so bad, guys.
15 misses.
So bad. Can I use my inspiration?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm rolling so bad. That is a 21.
21 does hit. That's why I keep like 30 d20s on my desk. If D&D Beyond pisses me off, I'll just start rolling these bad boys.
Right? 1d8 plus 8 plus another d8 plus a d4. So this all plus a plus 8. 19.
19, nice.
And I will also use my free action to pull out my shield.
Okay, that works. Brex, you are up. The beholder is next.
Okay. So I do have a question. If not, that is completely okay. So I have an ability with being a bard. It is counter charm. I don't know if it counts as magical or not. I was just gonna ask just in case. But it's pretty much as an action I can perform a song for as long as I want. During that time, me or any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
I'm going to say if you can keep up your song, then I'm going to allow it. Doesn't sound magical. It just sounds inspiring.
Okay. So he is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. He is going to stand right here and just start playing action music.
I'm going to need a performance roll minus the bonus you get from your loot.
Okay.
As you strum it, it sounds off to you due to it
Okay.
being a magical loot.
So I do not get any, because of it being a magical loot, I don't get any plus to
I know.
any.
This is all flavor.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, let me make that roll really quick. Just straight performance, right?
Yep.
That is a 21.
Okay, it still sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, does that end your
So-
turn?
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that encapsulates everyone standing around him. Okay, cool.
All right, I'm going to roll for which of you four he's going to attack. All right, Deoris, let's see which eye you get. 7.
He gives me the friendly eye, like kind of flirty.
Oh,
Which,
buddy.
like, understandable with Dioris.
He checks me out up and down. That's what he does.
As the blackened stalked eye of the disintegration ray turns to you and
No.
Oh,
Yes.
F.
I
Hold
need
on.
Correct.
I need a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Hey guys,
You
you're not
get
gonna believe
advantage
this.
on your no, it's not a frightened or charm effect. So no, you don't get advantage.
No, yeah, no, it's not. But this is my best stat, which I think. You said the things I'm attuned to I get the benefit for when I'm not in his ray, right? Does he turn
Yep.
his icon towards me?
He hasn't turned his icon towards you because he wanted to shoot you with his ray.
All right, that's a 21.
Oh, thank you.
Dex is my best score, so good luck to him on that one.
Okay.
No, don't say that.
You don't even take half. The
Called
save
you out. No.
the save saves you. You don't even take half. It just says or. So
All
you
or
don't take
nothing.
any damage.
Let's go. Dior is
Nice,
the
man.
unkillable.
He is going to turn though. On his turn. And his cone is now here.
Does that not remove Razimul's paralysis?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it. That
Yeah, I don't
sucks.
know how to fix
ass.
that. I don't know how to save him.
He makes
Shit,
the
that
he
totally nerfed me.
he remakes his save at the end of his turn, so it's not like it's permanent. So he does get to try to remake the save. Juniper, you are up.
Okay. Juniper's gonna step out of behind the rock. Let's see, what can we do here?
You gonna toll? You gonna ring that bell? Sorry, it's a cleric. I always assume they're gonna cast Toll the Dead.
But I don't know. She's going to first cast spiritual weapon.
Nice. Let me get the flying sword.
So let me make
Is
sure
my
I'm
specter back as well?
No, that is just dismissed. You place that where you want it.
Okay.
That's not something that you maintain concentration on. Once it's gone, it's gone.
But it lasts until a long rest.
Correct. Or dismissed, right? Because it could be defeated
So
in
it
battle.
appears right here.
You can
It's
die,
a
yeah, I
shovel.
guess. Never mind.
So while we have a flying sword as the token, it is a shovel for the grave cleric for the spiritual weapon. I will mark that in gold so we know that's
Oh
your
my
spiritual weapon.
gosh, no. Well, it's a natural one.
Okay. It's not going to make an attack at the spiritual weapon. Go ahead.
All right. And then for my action, has the beholder taken any damage?
It has.
Toll the dead.
Of course.
Sound the bell. Wisdom save of 16.
17.
Unfortunate. Okay. Juniper's gonna go back behind the rock.
That's smart. Brex. Prepare to make a saving throw as I use a legendary action. And I roll for the eye.
Okay.
6. So it's not disintegration, it's the one right before that. Which is the petrification. So DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. 20.
Nice. Yep, you two feel the magic coming on, and it doesn't. Next is the cultist. He's gonna attack the paralyzed Razimul.
Mm-hmm.
Jim,
Yeah. $16.
Misses.
You're lucky because a hit would have been a crit.
Nice.
All right. Sir Denigan. He's going to make 2 longsword attacks at the beholder. First one, 18 hits. Next one, a natural 1. Beholder is going to make an opportunity attack at Sir Denigan. I'll tell you that much. So 9 slashing. And then the beholder will make a bite attack. As it turns, it bites out at Sir Dinnigan. Uh, 24 definitely hits. Oh, that's a lot of sixes for 20 piercing damage. Okay. After Sir Dinnigan is Sir Valiant.
Do I still get advantage where I'm at?
Yeah, he's flanked.
All right, sweet. I'll have my echo. Actually, yeah, I have my echo move here. I move here. And I'd like to attack the beholder. Actually, before I do that, can I I'm gonna use my bonus action to resummon my my echo here. And I
Okay.
have it make its way to here. And I'm
Okay.
gonna attack through Valiant. Advantage. That is a 21 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right. This is 9 bludgeoning on the beholder.
Nice.
And I'll use another extra attack. Actually, I'll use Unleash Incarnation.
Okay. Attack the cultist.
Yes, correct. Just go flat. That is a 25 hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. 15 damage.
You kill that cultist.
Good, good. And I'll do one last attack through Valiant
Heck
on
yeah.
the beholder. That is a 14 hit.
14 does not.
All right. I'll end my turn there.
All right, it's going to take a legendary action. It's going to go after Valiant, who just hit it.
Okay.
Which is DC 16 Wisdom save. This
Okay.
dark purple eye turns and launches a beam, attempting to put you to sleep.
I am at a 6. That is a 6, yeah.
You are unconscious for 1 minute. You do not get to remake this save, but if you get hit, or if somebody uses an action to wake you.
All right.
Since you cannot control your echo, it does not get a turn while you are asleep. Next is the other cultist, who is going to see your echo frozen and make a crossbow bolt attack. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay, he misses. Galestra, you are up.
He will sneak 1, 2, 3, and say, Brax, don't be a hero, get to cover. As she pulls out a small bit of dung from her bag, spins it around, left hand out, 4 fingers as she navigates it around all these people, the drooping feeling in your belly, and she will fire off just in case there's some cultists lurking, she's going to drop it behind the beholder.
Okay.
So sort of like here.
Right at the
Two.
statue of the kids.
Oh, well, the kids are they're all petrified, right?
Yeah, they are stoned. Stone's not.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about killing no kids. Yeah, never mind. It's a good point. The kids are right there. Thank you for that reminder.
But behind the cultists might work. Since the kids are on this side. Oh yeah.
Wouldn't my firebolt fizzle out?
It would.
Yeah.
So right in here is probably your best bet.
Okay, she'll put it right here roughly then.
Yep. Okay.
With the fire, get the cultist, or since it's magical, I was just assuming everything in the cone just doesn't happen. But
yeah, so it's not going to get the cultists. There are no hidden cultists. I am going to use my legendary resistance to save.
Okay. And
so
the damage
I take
for
half damage.
Yep, and that is as follows. Still not rolling. Okay, so I'll just roll 8d6 over here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 26. Not that great.
So 13.
That 26 wasn't good.
Imagine that the beholder is bloodied. Does
And
that-
she will then finish off by ducking back behind the rock with the
Abs-
last 15 feet of move.
Absolutely. I'm going to use the last legendary action of this turn. And I'm going to make Sir Dinnigan roll a save. So I roll for the Disintegration Eye again. So DC 16 Dex save. That's a big old failure with a 10. So he takes 10d8 force damage.
I'll jam the damage. Come on, Dinnigan.
Sir Dinnigan is unconscious. Wait a second. Let me reread.
No, no, go ahead. Nope,
Sir
don't reread it.
Dinnigan is turned into a pile of ash.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
what?
He's just gone.
If this ray reduces a creature to 0 hit points, it
Or
is
you push that
reduced
right, yeah.
to dust.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. There's no reaction dive in front of bullet.
Sir Dinnigan
No.
is dead.
Yeah, that's brutal. Holy shit.
So in true roleplay fashion, Brex is gonna witness this and just stop
yeah.
playing
Yeah,
because
no,
he
that's a good
just
play.
witnessed
Good.
someone
Yeah, that's so
disintegrate
legit, dude. That's brutal.
in front of his eyes. Yeah, he
I
just
fucking
stopped
hate
playing.
that I just did that to myself. I love Sir Dinnigan.
That dude just stopped existing. Like, that's insane.
Wow.
You got
Oh,
the
I hurt.
snap. You got the
I hurt so bad. I killed my own character, guys.
Man.
Razimul, you're up, having witnessed. Actually, you didn't witness anything. You're paralyzed. Make your save.
Yep.
DC 16 Wisdom.
Wisdom. Was
Wait.
it wisdom the first time you said con?
It might be con. Let me go to the ray. Yeah, it is con. DC 16.
Oh, I failed. I'm still paralyzed.
All right, we go back to the top of the order. Deoris, right next to you, like some of Sir Dinnigan is on you, sticking to the sky.
Yeah, I would like, I'm slimy and sticky, and like I would like to think that my free action is spent dry heaving as Denigan's body is like stuck to me in ash form. That is disgusting and brutal, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna swing at the guy, but I feel like I should have a better reaction here. That's awful. Dude just got ashed. I'm not gonna step on his body. Am I
He got
in the
ashed,
magical
and
cone?
hey, you did catch him.
That's fucked. All right, dude. All right. Am I in the magical cone? I think I'm on the line, but it's hard to tell with the theater of the mind. Am I on the cone or outside of?
You're outside of.
Awesome. Yeah, I would like to booming blade him. And I'm not a barbarian, but I'm also raging. Roll my d20 plus 9. Tink. 19?
19 hits.
Awesome. That's 2d8 plus a d4 plus 8. All right, that is 21 damage.
Nice.
And I didn't want to interrupt the flow of narrative. I had taken the d4 for amplification, but I didn't declare it. I feel like for the sake of metagaming, I would rather just take the d4 back for my health. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Or do you want to have him
Go
roll a
ahead.
save? Okay, cool. I have no bonus actions to take. I'll just, like I said, free action throw up. That's disgusting and brutal.
Rex, you just watched Sir Dinnigan get dusted.
So everyone can probably notice that the music dies as he stands there in awe and just in his stupor he goes, you bastard, and he's gonna throw 2 firebolts at him.
Hell yeah.
There's the first one, 11.
Miss.
Yikes. That was out of anger. That's better, 21.
Yep, that hits.
And that is 16 damage.
From a firebolt. Damn.
It's
Mhm.
massive.
Nice.
And then I am going to.
Oh, hold on. Don't you only get one firebolt that does 2d10?
Have we been running this wrong?
How do you mean?
Eldritch Blast gets 2 attacks. Firebolt levels, it still should be a single spell that does 2d10. When I saw the 16, I began to think,
Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Because it's a cantrip for me, so I'm not sure did I do something wrong?
So I think you only get to roll the attack once, and then you get the 2 dice of damage. He's asking why you got to cast the cantrip twice.
Because I have 2 actions. So I use both
Okay, yeah.
actions to cast 2 firebolts.
Okay, 2 actions.
okay.
Yeah. Oh God, you scared. I thought I did something wrong. Okay,
No,
yeah.
you're fine. I don't know your character.
So
That's pretty
I'm
awesome.
gonna also.
Do you have 2 actions or 2 spell casts per round? Because
It's a
spell casts are
cantrip.
different than actions. You're
You
what, Valor Bard or Sword Bard?
Valor Bard.
Yeah, so you get 2 sword swings. I know that this is like probably a violation of the DM rules. You can swing a sword twice, but you can't cast a spell twice.
Okay. It's been a while since I looked at everybody's sheet. I've just been letting it happen. We'll let it happen that round, and we'll go correctly from here on.
Fuck yeah, smash him anyways, dude. You're angry about Denny.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, because it
character.
says attacks per action, so you get 2 attacks. I see it now. Okay.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration on Sir Valiant to use on any save that he can use it to aid him if something tries to attack him. He can use the roll to add to his AC to see if it negates the attack roll.
Okay, he's currently asleep.
He's currently asleep.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So,
Oh.
so if something
Trying
was
to
to
help him
hit
save
him,
out.
yeah, to
Yeah.
like save against being hit from whatever swings at him or shoots at
Okay.
him or
I
yeah.
see what you're doing, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so it is the beholder's turn.
Ooh.
Brex, you were the last one to attack it. So the icon turns back to the north. I'm not gonna draw it again, but it's back to the north. Well, I guess part of me was trying to draw it again. And Brex, yeah, you getting. I need a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. As this bright pink eye turns and shoots a charm ray at you. I don't know if you have advantage against being charmed.
I do, and then I have the ring of reaction, but I don't think that works in his cone, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Actually, no, he turned his cone. He can't attack you. That's a charm
Oh.
ray at Deoris. You make the save.
Oh, what is that? That's bullying.
DC 16
What?
Wisdom.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's getting late, guys, if you can't tell.
Oh man, I'm gonna fail this for sure. That's a 7. So good night.
No, it's not asleep.
my
You're,
gosh.
you're charmed. So you
Oh,
can't.
I'm
you,
gonna kill you.
you cannot attack the beholder, and he has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with you. But I don't think we're gonna get there. But you cannot willingly attack the beholder. You're thinking, you know what, Sir Dinnigan was kind of a dick sometimes. You know, maybe.
Yeah. This beholder was it's self-defense. It's the castle doctrine.
Like guys, honestly, he had it coming. This guy's like just in his home.
Yeah, we
Yep,
lit
castle
his
doctrine.
house on fire, and then Let
Like
his
we
prisoner
came
go.
in, we
Who are
started
we?
swinging at him.
Who are we? Yeah, who are we?
Juniper, you're up.
Checks out.
See, if I was to move right here, I wouldn't be in the cone,
No,
right?
no.
It's
Right now, Sir
more like
Valiant
right
is,
here.
Razimul is, and Brex is.
Okay, just making sure. So I'm going to use my Fey teleport to teleport 30 feet and get right up on him. My shovel's gone.
It is. But you can maintain concentration.
Um,
Well, it's not a concentration spell, is it?
it's not. No,
Nope. So it's just gone.
it's just gone.
Hmm.
Yeah. She's gonna step up there and she's gonna say, "You made me kill Malmir," and she's gonna reach her hand out and try to grab the eye as she casts a third level inflict wounds.
Nice.
Nice.
Huge, dude. Massive spell.
That's an at 20.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah, it
yeah.
is.
Yes.
Great.
Epic.
What is that? Fucking 4d10 or something crazy?
5d10, so that's 50 before the
Ah,
roll.
Jeez.
Juniper, would you
Good-
like to describe how
night.
you kill the beholder?
Wow. Woot.
That's
Woot.
76 points
76
of
damage.
Yeah, so just out of rage of having to kill the person that she loved, and then not wanting any of them, not wanting to watch anyone else die, she just goes in for the attack and just grabs this beholder and just turns it to ash like it did Sir Dinnigan.
Damn.
Obos roars out in pain and then withers into ash and falls to the dais. And there is an odd quiet in the room.
Altus looks around nervously.
Hey guys. Sir Dinnigan doesn't get death saves. Sir Valiant, you are up. This cultist has put his hands up, I will say that. But you are asleep. What am I thinking? It is the cultist's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash 5. Excuse me real quick. I think we left the oven on. Are you gonna make an opportunity attack Brex as he tries to escape?
Absolutely. Yes.
And he technically was in my square too. Do I get a shot at him?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you
Opportunity
do
attacks have to be melee attacks, though.
Okay.
Mhm.
Normal ass melee attack. Oh, that's right. It's all funky. So here comes Gilestras. Only a 13.
13 hits. He might be dead before he
Okay.
reaches you, Brex.
That's fine.
That old drow magic, 9 damage.
9 is his hit points. Yep, he's, excuse me, pardon me. Lester just whacks him. Yeah, Deoris, your charm effect fades. Valiant, you eventually wake back up. You did not witness Sir Dinnigan's death. I know
Yeah,
you. I
neither did
know.
I.
I know.
In the back.
Valiant hated him, but yes, there is a oddly lack of noise without your resident boisterous noble.
As Valiant wakes up, he rubs his eyes as he lays on the ground.
Razimul, you are also no longer paralyzed. You were paralyzed and forced to watch without blinking as Sir Dinnigan was turned to dust.
I'm guessing we won. What did I miss? As he stands up. Yeah. Guess he looks around.
Is everyone all right?
I'm so sorry about your friend.
What do you mean?
I do not know what his name was. He stayed on the front and kept attacking, and then he was turned to ash, and she'll kind of motion towards like his ashes on the floor.
Yeah, Valiant, and you look around and notice the distinct lack of Sir Dinnigan.
All his
This
stuff
can't
torched.
be.
I'm sorry, Valiant. Like, is
Oh
there no trace
no.
of Dunnigan?
There's a pile of ash, which means, sorry guys, the mirror, the tent,
Yeah.
his magic items, all gone.
Yeah, where is Michel Tenigan?
Did anyone
he
see what
run?
happened?
I mean, the casters were all forced to watch, which is pretty brutal. You know, the cleric, the bard, the wizard, everybody's forced to just watch that happen.
Well, Galestra was hiding behind a rock. She didn't see it,
Yep.
and Valiant was out.
Yep.
How did this happen exactly?
He shot a beam from one of his eye stalks, and Sir Dinnigan just turned to ash in an instant.
The
I'm
disintegration?
so sorry.
He was hit with the disintegration.
With what?
It is a powerful arcane magic. A ray of force damage. If you are killed by it, you are not. It turns your to ash. Your body is no more. You cannot be brought back except by extremely more strong magic. I am afraid that the power to bring him back is far beyond me, or probably most healers in this realm. Would she know anyone that's got like a true resurrection power or anything like that around Underdark or Overdark?
So, very powerful clerics, perhaps a champion of a god,
Mhm.
but that is very, very But you're guessing the that's not something the temple in Abilos keeps on hand.
Yep.
Tell me, Galestra, you knew about what this creature was capable of,
Oui.
and you didn't warn us?
She said, and when she was upstairs, that
Oh, she did.
yeah, that she had said that stuff, and so did Deoris.
My character did as well, yeah.
Oh, that it was capable of.
Oh, super bad
That-
mamma jammas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, their
okay.
eyes have
I
just
don't know
random powers, yeah.
I don't know if she ever said that he can disintegrate. I don't.
That
Galestra didn't say that.
specifically, but that he was powerful and was banished once before.
So you can totally go that route. I mean, especially with, having just lost Valiant. I'm down. So if that's what you say, that's
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll let it play out. I thought
if-
you had said more, but
yeah.
yeah. So you didn't warn us. That was the last thing said.
I, I, I did not. I am sorry. They are very powerful beings. I will. I will. I'm sorry. And she just kind of slumps her shoulders. Normally, very regally standing Galestra kind of could slump shoulder. Doesn't say anything else.
Juniper will take her staff and tap it on the floor and grow a single red rose off of the staff and lay it on Sir Dinnigan's ashes. And then she'll turn to go try to find her party member who died's corpse in the basement here, the one that she had to kill.
Are you visibly a cleric? Like, do we see a holy symbol?
Uh, yeah, there's a holy symbol that hangs around her neck.
And
This
Deors, you
might
would
be a step
recognize.
further.
No, you
Yeah.
recognize it immediately. It's Dante's.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. Like, can I like Dayor is gonna step forward, kind of angry at himself, mostly at like fix this. Like, surely, with the god of death, backing you, you should be able to fix this. Fix this. You can't just walk away. I know you just met us, but
Can you not do anything
yeah.
to help him?
I don't have that kind of power to bring someone back from the ash. I can pray to Don.
No, this
I
isn't
can't say
right.
for certain that he would do
He
anything.
can't be dead. His story's not done.
But they all said perhaps a champion of one of the gods. Could they have the power to bring him back?
Can I scoop up
I
some of
don't.
the ash into a vial? Like, is that gonna
Wait,
do
wait.
anything?
It would not hurt.
I guess I'll take an empty vial or two and start scooping in Denigan ash.
Yeah, you gather as much ash as you can. Juniper, as you look around, this skeleton is wearing some of the tatters of the armor that you remember your friend wearing, but it looks like the beholder made a meal out of him and completely stripped most of the meat from the bone.
I'll use the flower staff to make 3 red roses and just kneel down beside the body and be like, she'll say, I'm so sorry, Malmir. Thank you for allowing me to live. And she'll lay the flowers on his corpse, or the remains.
Gillespie, feeling really guilty, is going to rack her gifted mind for any champions or places, the champions that she might know above or below ground, or places that could possibly have enough firepower to do a resurrection enough to get Denigan back.
Yeah, go ahead and make a history roll. Or religion, you can pick.
To history. Yeah. 26.
Fuck yeah. So Dantes has not, the god of death and rebirth, has not chosen a champion since the fall of Millhaven. There are 3 known champions in the world. There is Alana Greenfield in Tosin, who is the champion of Aranthia. There's Gruff Ironbeard, the champion of Ysmir, the blacksmith in Tosin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have to dig on my own lore channel.
Sure.
I haven't-
Alana is Alana's god one that's possibly capable of resurrection?
Absolutely.
Okay. Ilana Greenfield may be able to do it. She is the champion of. Forgot the name you said.
Aranthia.
Aranthia.
They've met
Aranthia?
Alana. They've actually met.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
you know it.
Glester says it
She's
is
got
in
that
like
six
a.
shield.
So she doesn't know that, so she's just kind of saying it academically.
There's actually something I wanted to tell you all about Dinnigan. Now, I know he's not here to defend himself, but when we first met, we actually found him in a broken down cart with his sister's body sprawled around the cart. From my first observation, he allowed his sisters to die. Now I know Dinnigan has grown on us, and after seeing this, I grew a hatred for him. But I will admit, he did grow on me a bit. But you don't have to believe me. Just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention on what kind of character he is.
I know out of character, like that for sure happened, but there's no reason Deoris would believe that Denigan did that. Can I insight that?
Oh, of course.
Like I said, I'm not trying to challenge you. I know that happened.
Right, right.
Um, I'm gonna roll, and I got a 6, so it shouldn't be hard to convince me.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll persuasion, Sir Valiant, as you tell them about how you found the bloodied fingers of his sisters laying outside the cart from that goblin ambush while he cowered in the cart.
Is
All right.
Razumel frozen in stone? Did he
No,
feel
no,
more than
it was
okay?
it was a paralyzed, not a petrification.
Okay.
Yep, you convince him.
He wasn't speaking, so I wasn't sure if I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely believe it, I guess. It's wild, because you're saying bad stuff about a dead guy, but it feels genuine.
Deors, can you make an insight check for me real quick?
Yeah, I just made one against Valiant, but I'm going to make another. Yeah. That's a 21.
You look over at Juniper as she put these roses on this skeleton, and a little pang of guilt that you just flipped out on her kind of hits you in the stomach as you realize she lost people too.
Yeah, I absolutely just rushed that interaction. I didn't verify who this person was or why they were here. I just blamed them for not fixing my problem.
Right? No, I know, but I gave you the chance to insight and be like, oh.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's Deoris realizing what's going on. He just absolutely freed somebody from a cage and then was like, "My friend died, and this is your fault."
Yep.
I do know this news could be especially shocking to you, Brex. I know you two were close.
Rex is on his knees with his head in his palms, just sobbing, witnessing a close friend of his just disintegrate into ash. He is very distraught and does not look up or acknowledge that you are to him. He is very,
man.
very distraught.
Lester will kneel down and hug him and kind of whisper into his ear. I'm sorry, Monsieur Rex. But there are powerful beings in this world, and where I come from, do not give up the hope yet that you may not see your friend another time.
DM question.
Yeah.
What we chatted about, is that canon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brex kind of lifts his head up out of his hands, and he kind of sobs and says, you didn't know him like I did. I don't care what happened in the past before I didn't know him. We just witnessed him die. And we all stood there and watched. I don't know how I'm gonna live with my side. I can't. And he's gonna turn and walk out of the basement.
And with that, we will move into Stars and Wishes and pick up there next week. Whew, that was heavy. I did not mean to kill my DMPC. I actually mean to get in. That upset me a little bit. John, we'll start with you.
Me?
Yep.
John? Okay. The star will go to Brex for I just DM'd him that said mic drop, walk off, bro. Strong. Wishes. Man, I don't know. It was a probably a top 5, top 10 single session, and I've been playing since the late '80s. So
Wow, I appreciate that.
yeah. Okay, I wish would be if you can figure out some way to get music involved in the game, like some
So
sort of
it
background
it
music.
plays for the stream, but I can't go
Okay.
in. Unfortunately, D&D
Okay.
Beyond doesn't have the same, kind of
Mhm.
features that you get from a Roll20 or something like that.
That was it. But
I wish I
setting that
could too.
aside, yep,
I wish I could
this
too.
was strong, and everyone really RP'd great. I really I'm really impressed with the group. So well done, everyone.
Awesome, Micah.
I don't remember people's names. I really enjoyed the RP. The RP was great. All of your characters are amazing. Um, I guess I'll give it to Brex too for his role play for losing Sir Dinnigan and stuff. And for the shatter to get rid of the fire upstairs. That was pretty great
Oh yeah,
too.
I forgot about that.
That was pretty ingenious. Wishes. I always wish that the games were longer, but but yeah. Thanks everyone for having me, and stars to you two for running a great game, and condolences for losing Sir Dinnigan.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird when you go back to the Saturday table. For those watching and you don't know, Micah also plays at my Saturday table, and Sir Dinnigan is very much still alive. So,
Shit.
yeah, I appreciate the star. Thank you, Kyle.
Overall, just great game today. This is my look forward to day of the week. I had a job interview today, and I got a new job, and then
Nice,
this was really
congratulations.
great. Thank you. It's been a really good day. Me
Until I
personally,
ruined it.
me personally, I'm gonna have to alter my gameplay now that I know that I can't cast two spells as two separate actions. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can alter that and play Brex differently. Um, yeah, y'all didn't maybe beginning of next session y'all will roll to see why Brex is so upset because now we canonized it. Great role play, everyone. I love how Deoris kind of got really quick to anger. I know it was a very like heightened moment, and Micah's new to the game, but it was a really cool RP moment just for him to get instantly mad at someone just because he doesn't understand, and that was good RP. I really liked it. And then the initial realization of the dread was awesome. It was great role play.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Stars, I will have to say DM and Micah for joining. Yeah, it was a great game. No wishes really. Yeah, have no wishes. It was honestly great game. Great game.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Jory.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, first off, like, stars for Brex for the incredible RP. I know you have so much emotional investment in your relationship with Denigan, and I can't wait to see as morbid as that sounds. I can't wait to see how that plays out. And for Valiant and Razimal, for you guys to just be forced to I know Valiant was kind of KO without being dead, but for you guys to sit back and watch this happen, especially Razimal, he was basically paralyzed the whole fight. And I can't imagine what that's got to feel like as the character to watch this all happen in front of you and not do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to give you guys that star, the three of you guys just all around tonight. I also can't wait to interact. I mean, it was kind of revealed here, but Deoris is really invested in Dantes as well, and I'm interested to see how that works out with Micah, or your character Juniper. I mean, wishes like Micah said, I wish the game went longer. This was incredible. It was a great game. RP, combat, mind blown that Denigan died. Just all around great game.
Yeah, me too. We'll go with Sane.
Good starting fight. Good thinking on Brex's part with the shatter of the wall. That was clutch. Made it easier for us. Absolutely nicely done. Juniper with the natural 20 for over 70 damage. And that's about it. My MVP would probably be Juniper for that. No wishes.
I appreciate that. Quick and succinct. Patrick.
Oh man, props to everybody. Everyone played great, to be honest. If I did have to pick an MVP, man, I love the quick thinking with shattering the roof. That was pretty slick. I don't want to sit here and get into the details for everyone on how they played, but everyone did great. Role
Well,
play
that's the
was
point
great.
of this, to give everybody their compliments.
Yeah, true. I love the RP with Deoris towards the end. We got kind of fired up. And that the little RP at the end with Brex as he walked out. I just think everyone did phenomenal. And the fireball too. Fireball.
Oh yeah,
and the use of the Spectre. I like that Hexblade.
Oh yeah.
Really dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I had a token for it.
Wishes, I just hope everyone's here next week again, you know?
Yeah, it's good to have a full table.
And the Nat 20 to finish off the Beholder was dope. So yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I did mention that, but also like a Nat 20 on level 3 inflict wounds, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely like a game maker.
As soon as you said 5d10, it was over because it only had 45 hit points left. So I was like, it doesn't matter what you roll, he's dead. And you got your revenge like instantly. So Rex, take your inspiration for winning MVP. I'm gonna go now, and Jory, I felt like you had like a legitimate visceral reaction above the table to Sir Dinnigan dying, and that I
that was such a
that.
shock, Frankie. That was truly a shock to me. You mentioned that somebody could die, and this is why I asked if, like, is Dinnigan dead at any other table? And you were like totally upfront, and you're like, nah, he's still alive. And I don't know why I was so confident that he'd come out of this, but as a person, you know, outside of the game, I was genuinely shocked when you were like, he's disintegrated.
Yeah, that kind of hurts because Sir Dinnigan is my favorite NPC I have ever created in a game, and I didn't even create him. He's a player from the Wednesday table. It's his character that I made an NPC just because I loved the way he played him. And I just fell into it, and I so much love playing that character. And yeah, and there's no more, you know, oh crap, they're kind of struggling with this. Maybe Sir Dinnigan should say something and push him along. True resurrection does exist. It's very expensive and very hard to find somebody able to do that. But you do have his ashes, and the good news about true resurrection is it's like 100 years, I think. So you have 100 years to resurrect him. The only problem is I will have to randomly roll what race he comes back as, because it's not guaranteed that he is resurrected as the same race.
I've never wanted an elf more than right now with 3 elves on the table.
He might off himself. This was such a great session. It's one of my favorite boss battles. It's rated way deadly on the encounter tracker. That's why I kind of balance it by not letting the beholder fly up out of reach for the melees and just blast you guys and carpet bomb. My only wish is that I would have been like, you know what, Sir Dinnigan hasn't made a save. I'll save the players and do one for him. I disintegrated myself. So yeah, just wish everybody gets here next week. I will stick around as always afterwards to anybody who needs to talk or wants to talk, ask questions or BS, but we will pick up right back here next week. You do have 6 statues of children waiting here, and I don't know if you're going to explore the room any, try to find any secrets or anything like that, but this is where we will pick up. So thank you for...
Level up.
Oh yeah. Not.
That was so fucking good, dude.
You guys are 7, right?
No, we're 6.
For 6.
Oh, you are 6?
Wait, do we get a level up after that?
You do.
Yay!
John Clutch, dude.
No, I would have remembered next week. I don't know why I thought you guys were 7.
No, I mean, this was like the
Juniper is
last
7,
session was
right?
crazy RP. This session was crazy.
I
Yeah,
thought
it
you
was.
guys were 7 so bad that I told Micah to build a level 7 Grave Cleric. So, no, but
Man,
you're
that's
right.
so
man.
anticlimactic for a level up.
Yeah, so he doesn't get to
I'm not
level
gonna
up.
complain.
No,
But
I'm
you
not
guys
complaining
do.
either.
You guys get to level up. Have fun building that. There are scrolls for sale in town for old Galestra. But the way I'm going to run markets this is something I should tell you guys too. The way I'm going to run markets and shops from here on out in my games is not everything Insanes is available anymore. Now, whenever you go to magic shops, you're going to tell me what you want to buy. We're going to roll to see if they have it. And then you can buy it if they do. The percentage will depend on rarity, but yeah, it's just to stop the huge power gaps that have been happening. So I'm going to start running shops differently. That's how that is. Yeah. Thanks for everybody who came out and watched the stream tonight. Like I said, I'll stick around.
Good
Good
night.
night,
guys.
everybody.